Chat. I can now unmute this so y'all can hear it. We are, yeah, and we are waiting. Let's get it. It's time. Y'all are not ready. Hold on just a second. Gotta do my... I need to do my thing. What's good, Larby? What's good? What is good? I'm so glad chat worked early this time. Chat never usually... It always takes a little bit to work early. Sorry, just a second, y'all know. I was good to... All right, so we're gonna get into this completely normal, unmodded, nice new profile. Thank you. Shout out the goat a ton on VGen, and you reached 73 subs. That's great. I finally hit 1.5k. And I've been going up, but I've lost subs the past 2 days, which is unfortunate, but it does seem that the two new channels are working. They're doing what I want it to, which is nice, but that's besides the point. We're going to play some regular old unmodded Sonic 3 Air, because y'all know I'll be playing modded Sonic 3 Air. But I'm playing it unmodded this time. So in a way it is kind of modded without being modded. But we're going to play some. And it's going to be goated. And I'm ready. And I'm excited. And I'm excited. You know, to play some Sonic 3 Air. It's going to be awesome. We're going to chill out. Plus, I have a little bit of things I want to rant about. Especially on the TikTok side of things. Because as y'all know... Sendo always goes over Twitter, but I'm more of the Sonic like Sonic TikTok kind of thing, and Sonic TikTok is like cooked, bro. It's so bad. Everybody there is just dumb. All right, so I made a post earlier this week talking about Crossworlds and just how like right I was, just basically rage baiting people from a earlier viral TikTok that I had. And what's up, BenTube? From an earlier video that I had a few months ago that really popped off, like 37k views or something like that. And everybody in that video was like, oh yeah, it's gonna die within a week. Oh, it looks so slow. Now nobody's saying that post update or post beta, right? So I've proved these people wrong. So now they're trying to like make comparisons of Mario Kart World and stuff like that, and still trying to like telling me things I've already known. So I just got to a point where I started rage baiting. But I want to point out something that people have talked about, and it's that there is this thing going around where people are saying that Whisper and Tango are going to be in the game. And now, if y'all know how I feel about the comic characters, then you know what I'm about to say. But I can tell you right now, we need to stop this thing of spreading misinformation about these characters, because it's getting on my nerves. These characters are not in the game. Just because there is a board that is leaked that happens to have the same color of Whisper does not mean she's in the game. It has not been confirmed, and I know Sega isn't going to put them in the game, because now, get this, how come the comics were canon to the game universe, but now they're canon to the game universe, but they're an alternate universe from the game universe? Make that make sense. So there's no way they'll be in the games at this point. Sure, Crossworlds would be the perfect game to introduce that, confirming that they're in a different dimension, but I think people are saying that because of Crossworlds. They're not in Crossworlds. They're not going to be. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I don't really care. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But for the most part, it's not gonna happen, and I don't want it to happen. I don't think it should happen. But anyway, we're gonna play some completely normal Sonic 3 Knuckles. You know, let's get into this. Already getting into this, you know, completely normal. Always with the normal gameplay. Always, you know, just chilling, playing some Sonic 3. Man, I love this game so much. You know, can I not destroy these anymore? Oh, okay, I was about to say. There we go. Yeah, we got a completely normal here. No mods, no nothing, no funny business, right? We always play this normally. There is no funny business, because if there was, we would have to. I'd just have to kill you. If there was any funny business, I'd have to kill you. That's how it goes, you know? But luckily, there is no funny business, and we're playing completely normal. I can't. Anyway, sorry, I was laughing at somebody showed me something. Yeah, so somebody was showing me something in the background. That's all. Don't worry. I live with other people, you know. So that's all. I was laughing at that. Definitely wasn't laughing at the game, you know. Come too far to give up who we are. Let's raise the bar. And I'm just singing, you know. That joke is stuck in my head. That's all. Don't worry, it's just stuck in my head. It's not anything. There we go. But how are y'all doing today, chat? We doing good? We doing all good? Doing chill? Hope so, cause we gonna be getting into this. I got y'all for an hour. All right, y'all can't leave. If you leave, you're a freaking loser. All right, that's the new rules now. That's the new rules. If you leave, you're a freaking loser. This stage looks like my butthole. That's very specific. But I'm guessing that means it's on fire, right? Bro got tased in the butthole. We're going down, baby. It's been a while since I've gone down, so I figured I might as well go down. Go this way. Look at this. Bro, the level design in this game is so perfect. I freaking love it so much. Although it is slightly altered with air, which is cool. Oh, there we go. I've never done that before. I finally got to do it. There we go. On fire. Yeah. Okay. Keep that. I don't want the regular shield. The regular shield is for losers. Yeah, what do y'all think about Sonic's model in this game? I think it's probably my favorite. It's pretty good, you know, pretty good model, you know, nothing weird about it. This is the completely normal one, and this is also the normal game. Like, you know, this is no mods, no nothing. We're just playing Sonic 3 Knuckles. Just some, I don't know why y'all are so quiet. And like y'all are tripping, you know, that like that's Sonic and that's Tails, you know? And this is gonna be Knuckles coming up soon, like you know, like it's all completely normal. The stream delay is... Yeah, I know. Well, I have the stream delay on purpose because if I don't, I will have the worst quality stream of all time. So I purposely have to delay the stream. That is why it's so bad. So, I mean, you can always make it catch up a little bit, you know? But... yeah, not my fault. That's OBS's fault. Why are we mentioning mods? This is just vanilla. That's what I'm saying. People are, that's what I'm saying. People are mentioning mods. They're like, what mod did you put in? And I'm sitting here like, no, there is no mod. What are we talking about? This is just vanilla Sonic 3 Knuckles. The best game ever made, you know? That's what I'm saying. Did y'all see? That was crazy. Also, I don't know why, but when I was a kid, I always thought this looked like a pig nose, and I always thought Sonic, I was like, why did he, and now I just realized it's the front view of his nose, but I always thought he, like, randomly grew a pig nose for some reason. Because I'm dumb, that's why. But, either way, I digress. Yeah, I really don't think the comic characters are going to get in this game, and I kind of hope they don't, just because I don't really like them, and at the same time, there's no real way to introduce them seamlessly into the universe without having to reintroduce them completely, or, like, not have them introduced at all, and then it's just, like, who the frick are these people, right? Like, there's no way to write a cohesive story. And here's the thing, we all know Ian Flynn already can't handle stories on his own. What makes you think him having to connect comic book stories and everything like that, especially with how reference happy he always gets, that he's gonna be able to handle that, you know? Like, for me, that just comes with the territory. I don't think he's gonna be able to... Oh my frick, you gotta be kidding me. I don't think he's just... I just don't think he's gonna be able to handle balancing what happens in the comics while at the same time being able to balance a game's story in general. There's just no way. I just hope they're in for TikTok's sake. I hope they're not in the game as well, so TikTok can like shut up. Except they won't. What's gonna happen is they're not gonna be in the game, and then everybody on TikTok is gonna say the game is trash because that they weren't in it. Like I saw a bunch of people saying that Crossworlds was trash simply because you couldn't play as Silver in the playtest. Like, bro, you're more concerned about that loser. You're more concerned about that loser than you are just being able to play the game. They're like, having him over Zaz is crazy. Like Zaz isn't the most peak character of all time. Like, are we for real? Like, why do we live in a world full of losers now, man? I can't stand it. It makes me so mad. It really does. Like, just a world full of losers, and that's all it is. All they care about are the crappy characters nobody cares about. Like, I don't like Tails, but I can at least give a little bit of validity to Tails, you know? Even I can give him that. But for anybody else, like Silver, loser. Every single comic character, loser. We got Metal Sonic, he's definitely a loser. Frick that guy. I'm so glad he's not in this game. This game would be absolute trash if he was in this game. Because everywhere that Metal Sonic goes, the worst level design you've ever seen in Sonic history follows. I don't know why. Zaz sucks. Shut up. Chat, ban this guy for 10 seconds. Chat, give him a 10-second timeout. We all know that's not true. Zaz is the GOAT. Chat, blow up his house. Find out where he lives, get his IP address, and then blow him up. Send nukes on his house, Jarvis. Let's get it, baby! Imagine what? Playing the game with mods? What do you mean? We're not playing the game with mods. We're playing the game without mods. This is not modded. I don't know why y'all keep saying that. Zaz is worse. That's not true at all. Silver's the worst character. He literally, dude, in his trick chain, that loser literally says yeehaw. Zaz is the GOAT. Chat, did I not tell y'all to time this dude out for 10 seconds, bro? I'm actually serious this time. Get this dude out of here with this Zaz slander. This absolutely. This is why the best character is fat Lost World guy. Zamam, bro. Zamam wouldn't even fit on a board. He would make the like Big is so godly that he can float on a hoverboard. He can float on the extreme gear. Zamam would fall off the hoverboard, right? Like that's just what happens with Zamam. But like at the same time, he couldn't even drive the car before it broke. Let's get it, baby. Moonwalking on water. Wow. We're gonna go back up. Watch this. No! I'm supposed to go back up. No! I wanted to go up to get the special ring. 60 seconds. I said 10 seconds. Not okay. You know what? That's fair. It's the Zaz slander is still very crazy. Bro's just in the abyss for 60 seconds. That's still pretty funny. I definitely was serious, but I meant 10 seconds, not 60. Let's get it, baby. Although there is a stream delay because of, I need a good quality stream, you know? I don't need frame drops like I always have. But I am uploading a Frontiers video, so it might take a little bit for the video to get uploaded. And it's gonna put the stream quality down. Let's get it, baby! I always forget about this one, too, because I always go the top route. No! No! I wanted the box. I think bro left the stream. He might have. It is what it is. Does that look? If it means that Zaz will no longer be slandered, then it's a risk I'm willing to take. I don't tolerate Zaz slander in this Christian server, all right, in this Christian stream. All right, I don't appreciate that. The Society of Zaz just cannot stand for such slanderous means. Or Zavok. Oh, I got a real hype boost off that junk. Boom! Alright, let's get it. Yeah, see, Knuckles is normal too. $69,800, what? $69,800 what? I'm looking at 69. 69 what? 69 what? That is very, very like score, by the way. Oh. I was like, what? So, chat, there's a little point of contention that we have to talk about a little bit here. What's up, Colonial? I'm not even gonna say it. I'm just gonna call you Colonial, and we're gonna leave it at that. But welcome to our unmodded Sonic 3 and Knuckles stream. We're playing completely normal, you know, just playing. No mods here to see. No mods, no nothing, you know, just having some fun. Hanging out, chilling. Where's Tails? And this loser actually helped me out for once. There we go. Yeah, baby! Through here. Eyes purple crown. What are you crying for? I don't think it's that bad. Hold on. I'm going super fast. Let's go. Let's get it, baby! Oh, my controller, hold up. Okay, I need to stop doing it. So I have a desk, and I keep pointing my controller at the desk on accident, and the desk is metal. So it kind of like interferes with it. If you see something weird, report it in chat. Like what? Like about the game? Def no mods, that's what I'm saying, bro. Y'all are the ones tripping, not me. I don't. Why is it every time I try to do one of these unmodded streams, you people are in here all the time like, oh, what the frick is going on with Sonic? And like, bro, what do you mean what's going on with Sonic? Are y'all so mod rotted that you just don't know what a normal Sonic game looks like anymore? Is that what it is? Do y'all just not know what the base version of a Sonic game looks like anymore? Is that what this is? Like, if that's what this is, like, I understand, but like y'all need to like that just shows me how mod rotted y'all are. Y'all gotta stop using mods so much and just appreciate the original game and what it was made for, you know, from time to time. You know, it's not gonna kill you to not use mods, right? Like, it's not gonna kill you, I promise. Yes, but there's nothing weird. Okay, fair. Yeah, how are we all doing on this Sunday afternoon? For some of y'all, I know it's probably late because y'all live on other sides of the planet. Trust me, if I was doing this, like, it would be like, if I was doing this in Japan early in the morning, it would be like nighttime for y'all. And if I was doing this like late at night in Japan, it would be like early morning for some of y'all. I live in America, so it's like 2:39 p.m. right now. In America, in the South at least, in the Eastern time, you know, Eastern time, so it's a little less. But for the most part, if I was doing this in Japan, it would be a little different. Cito, despacito. Good, my knee got cut. On what? Also, what'd y'all think of the new profile picture? We have something coming next week that I'm super freaking excited. So it's something for the channel. I won't exactly say what it is. It's not, I mean, it's related to videos, yes, but it will be like in every single video. So it's not going to be like, you know, like, oh, like it's just a special project. Like there is special projects coming, but I have something that's super cool and it's going to come right before Crossroads comes out. And I'm so super freaking excited about it. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait for y'all to see it. Like, I'm so, all you need to know is I got a talented person working on it, and they're one of the most talented people I've probably ever met in my entire life. I'm incredibly lucky to have met this person. No. Okay. I'm hyped. Good, you should be, because this is super cool. I cannot wait to show it off. I mean, it will get shown off in... I'll probably show it off in the very first Sonic Racing Crossworlds, like, full game release video, so it'll probably be in that first video. So keep a look for that video. I'll probably feature it there. That's probably when I'll feature it. Because like I said, just in time. Is big stuff for vids? Sort of. Hold up. I think I can just cut through here, can I not? Yeah, there we go. What am I about to say? I mean, it's kind of big. It will be pretty big, but I'm gonna have it pertains to this channel, not More Raspy. More Raspy will kind of stay its own lane and stuff. I only have 2 videos. The one that just came out, and then I have one that's coming out this week, and it's the next part for Spider-Man. But unfortunately, I won't be able... I don't have any other videos for... I haven't played Spider-Man since those 2 recordings, so I don't have any more Spider-Man. And the unfortunate part with that is that my capture card is broken right now. Like, I literally cannot access my PlayStation capture card right now. For some reason, audio won't show, video won't show, nothing. For some reason... It just will not recognize my capture card anymore. So I have to like troubleshoot that and try to figure that out again before I can do that. And I love OBS, it's great. Yeah, screw you, Tails, loser. I love OBS, it's great, but golly, dude, it is such a pain to set up sometimes, it really is. Didn't know that. What do you mean, Despot? What are we talking, bro? Y'all are tripping. Chat, I swear, every time we do one of these streams, y'all are tripping. Every single time you're like, what is this? And then I'm like, y'all need to get y'all's eyes checked, you know? Like, I just, bruh. I needed Supersonic, bro. No. Well, not super hypersonic. You know what? Maybe I should have done a new file so that way y'all can see me go for the super, for the Chaos Emeralds. Uh-oh. 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 Tails? There we go. The capture card isn't broken. OBS just stopped recognizing it, so I didn't need to bring it anywhere. I just got to figure out how to re-recognize it. Because sometimes it will do that. Maybe it got unplugged and I didn't realize it, but I'm looking down at it right now and it's not unplugged, so just sometimes it gets unrecognized. I don't know why. OBS is as good as it is. The reason why OBS is so finicky and like kind of tough to deal with is because of how stable it is. Like, that's the only good thing about that. Like, about OBS is like, it's very unstable for the reason of, yeah, because of how well it works. Can I not? Okay, I guess not. Is what it is. We'll get it. Oh my gosh. I've encountered that glitch so many times. Oh, school night, dang. Imagine having school. Couldn't be me. But appreciate you hopping in. Appreciate you hopping in. I'll see you next time. Wait, can I go this way? No. Where am I right now? Kind of low-key don't recognize this. Oh wait, now I do. Get me out of here. Maybe I should have played Zaz 3 and Knuckles. I'm gonna check back into the stream later. What's up, Skippy? What is up? So you're gonna go to bed, but not go to bed. Okay, makes sense. Bro's gonna leave and then check back in when he has no school night, bruh. Imagine having to go to school. What a loser. What's good? Sometimes it'll tell me, sorry if I don't respond to chat immediately. One, I'm probably responding immediately, but y'all are on a delay for me due to how I have the stream set up. I have that set on purpose, like I said, because of the way OBS works. But also, because sometimes I don't hear it. You know, I get focused with the game and then I don't look, bruh. I got school night too. What a loser. Y'all are, dang. Bro, could not be me anymore, man. Dude, I have not thought about school a day in my life since getting out of school. Like, the only time I think about school is, like, when it comes up in a conversation. I'm like, yeah, back in high school, you know. Because that's all I have to live off of. I didn't go to college because college is for the weak. I say as most of my friends go to college and my brothers. But I believe it, so who cares? College is where you go to get brainwashed by the government, all right? That's why they're public institutions that cost you billions of dollars to go into debt, all right? College tells you what to think, not how to think, all right? Just think about it like that for a second, chat. Bro. Bro, what? What are we talking about? Get institutionalized, loser. Not me, though. Let me chill. Let's go! Bro, I love it when the game is going so freaking fast, you go off the screen. One of my favorite Sonic moments of all time, low-key. When Sonic's just moving so fast, the camera can't even keep up with him. By the way, this remix is not a remix because it's the original song of you know, Carnival Night, which is nice instead of hearing the Origins mix, which I don't even dislike the Origins mix, which is the crazy part. You know? You suck? What do you mean I suck? What are we talking about, bruh? You know, I was thinking about it, right? Chat, like, there's gonna be one day where I'm gonna get, like, hopefully one day, God willing, you know, I pray about it, God willing, and God will give me a fan base that I deserve, that I will not deserve, you know, I'm just a regular guy, right? A regular guy, God willing. He's me a great fan base. I'm gonna go into interviews one day. I'm gonna go into interviews one day and just talk about how my brand is the craziest brand of all time because I market myself as a massive prick, but everybody loves me anyway because they know that I'm a good Now let me chill. Let me actually be humble for once, alright? Let me... For once in my prickish life. Let's get it, baby! Ah! Wait. Okay. Jump. Jump. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, hold on. You're so good at the game. I know. You know how many times I've played this game? You know how many times I've played this game? This normal game in the base form and not with mods? I've played it so many times, bro. I literally cannot tell you. I literally have played Sonic 3 and Knuckles so many times, it's not even funny. Like, I love this game. It's literally my favorite game of all time. One of my favorite, like, old, like, 90s game of all time is this game, for sure. Like, this is one of my favorite, like, I guess the best way to put it is, like, one of my favorite classic games or old games of all time. Like, this is my favorite of all time. It's so good. It's so good to the point, like, I can't decide whether I like Mania or this better. I never can, but I always come down to this at the end of the day. Mania, while really, really freaking awesome and really, really good, don't get me wrong, and probably one of the best Sonic games ever made, I'll always like this game more. Because this game has something that Mania kind of lacks a little bit, and that's spectacle. Mania kind of has it a little bit, but it just doesn't have it to the scale that this does. Because, like, we have, like, Doomsday Zone in this, like, and the spectacle of just chasing Eggman, one last ditch effort while he gets away with the Master Emerald, chasing him through space as Hypersonic. Like, dude, not only is that just aura, that's spectacle. That's just awesome. Like, the story in this game is phenomenal, and not a single word is spoken the entire time, but it engages you. It engages you, and it's just, I just can't. I love this game so much. Probably 10 million. 10 million what? 10 million what? What are we talking about? 10 million. I want that lightning shield, baby. Best shield in the series, for sure. Don't at me. You turn the lights out. I didn't want to do that. Get me out of here. What is 10 million though? What are we, bro? Y'all are just saying a bunch of random stuff without context, and I can't understand a thing y'all are saying today. Like, first you're talking about this game and what mods it has on when it's not even modded, and then you're talking about 10 mil. Like, what? What are we talking about? 10 million? Does this have to do with what I was talking about? I honestly don't think. Either I'm just out of it today and I'm not paying attention to anything, or y'all are not paying attention to me, or y'all are, or I'm just under the assumption that y'all aren't listening, and so I'm just like, yeah, like they aren't gonna listen to what I am saying, you know, which is probably the case because I just assume that automatically. I'm like, yeah, they're not gonna listen to me. Like, what are 10 million? What? To be fair, though, if you aren't listening to me, I don't blame you. It's probably not wise to listen to what I have to say, because I'm pretty stupid, right? Comparatively. Not when it comes to Sonic. That's different. Listen to me when it comes to Sonic, because I'm probably almost always right. I mean, paired by my evidence with, you know, Sonic Racing Crossworlds and all these other things. But anything else, no. Let's get it, baby! Now you get more smart. I get smarter every day. Ow! Yeah, don't worry about the sounds. Anyway, let's get this ice cap zone, yes sir. Best song in the game, I know. That's why I was letting y'all listen to it. You know, normal Ice Cap Zone, bro. Fire, bro. Oh! There we go. Hit that, baby. One of my favorite, honestly, like, I never got the hype behind Ice Cap Zone for the most part, but then, like, when I actually, like, started playing it more, I was like, okay, I get the hype. It is super freaking fun. I love me some Ice Cap Zone. Yeah! Yeah! Sorry, I really like Trippy Red. I'm just thinking about... No reason. Like, this is still the normal Sonic Ice Cap Zone. I just think about Trippy Red sometimes because I really like his voice. No homo. I do think he'd be having the best voice in the game, so sometimes I just be thinking about, you know, Trippy Red. Yeah, man, like, freaking, like, I've kind of been wanting to, like, I'm glad that I'm kind of, like, getting, like, I've tried, for the longest time, I've, like, stayed off of Sonic TikTok, like, scene in general, because of the way that they are. But now I'm like kind of low-key getting more involved with it, and the reason for it is because like there are a lot of awesome things and like talking points that you can get into with Sonic TikTok. Like, and I've never realized that. Like, obviously there is with Twitter. There's always talking points with Twitter, so it's like it's gonna make sense. But like now I'm like, okay, well, instead of Twitter, I'll specialize in the one area that Sendo doesn't, which is TikTok. You know, like he installed TikTok, he has TikTok, but he's never gonna cover TikTok like me. You know, so I think it's just better for me to be able to cover that, because unlike with Twitter, where there are definitely brain dead takes, unlike with Twitter, where it's like people are just brain dead and also just say the worst takes of all time. It's like everybody on TikTok is just dumb, right? Like they're just dumb. They have the worst takes of all time, but they're just dumb, and that's why they have the worst takes of all time, because they're dumb and they don't know anything about Sonic. Because most of them are like 16, just got into it and think it's cool now. Like, unlike back then in the day when I was a jit, bro. When I was a little jit, bro. That, John, it was not cool to be a Sonic fan when I was a jit, alright? It was not. Y'all hated me for being a Sonic fan back in the day, and I'm never letting that slide, you know? Am I in the thick of it? Just a little bit, you know. Sometimes some things, things happen where it does feel like I'm kind of in the thick of it in terms of life and whatnot, you know. But I make the most of it. I make the most of it, you know. Sometimes we get in the thick of things, you know, in the thick of it. And sometimes it's from the screen, whether it be from the screen to the ring or to the pin or to the king, you know, you always got to make the best of what you got. Sonic TikTok is so bad, but it's not quite as toxic as Twitter. Yeah, but it's dumb. I mean, great. You know, you've seen my TikTok post, the one that kind of blew up recently. Everybody if you go and just sit there for hours looking at the daggum comment section, you'll see how dumb people are. It's actually horrible. Wait. Okay, we're good. You'll see how dumb they are. It's pretty bad. I don't even realize. Like, I think the thing with TikTok is like, Sonic TikTok is like not toxic. It's just people are brain dead. That's all it is. It's really just people are dumb, and that's the whole thing with TikTok. No reason I'm singing now, don't worry. Oh my freak, I know I messed up. Oh. I gotta go back. I need those rings, bro. I am not fighting this boss without Supersonic. Bro, I was rolling. I'm getting hoed. Let's get it, baby. There we go. That's what I needed. Okay, give me these. Nice. It's just kids who only play on Switch. That's what I'm saying. Like, literally, it's all these people, and they're like, oh, and like, don't get me wrong. I don't think Mario Kart World's music is necessarily bad. I do think it's really good. But there are so many people now just saying, like, the most brain dead take of all time, being like, oh, the music isn't better. I had a dude. And I kind of wish Sundo was in the stream. He might be lurking. Sometimes he does get my stream and he lurks. If you're lurking right now, Sundo, I hope you hear this. Because you would agree with me 100%. There was somebody on this TikTok that said, so I posted a picture. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up. Let me see if this will let me pull it up. So I pulled up a picture, and it was the, let me see. Yeah. Okay, it's not gonna work with this. Let me find a picture image. Okay, hold on, chat. Hold the phone just real quick. So I pulled up a picture, and it was this. So this was a thing I saw, not really necessarily on Twitter, but I saw this, right? So this is somebody on Twitter that does commissions, and it says, better roster, more content, better visuals, better speed, better cards, better stages, right? And then Sonic Crossworld Sweep is incoming, right? So this is what I posted, and then off to the right about here, I just put something about me being right, whatever. Like, that's all I put. All right. So more content. Nobody argued that. Everybody was talking about the music and the visuals. Okay, look. Sonic Racing Crossworlds visually is not better than Mario Kart World. It is close. I will give Mario Kart World visual. Better speed, 100% goes to Sonic. Better stages goes to Sonic. Better carts goes to Sonic. Now, there were a lot of people that were arguing that the stages were better in Mario Kart World, but that was the people that were already deluded. That were people that were already deluded about these intermission stages. And every single time I brought up intermission stages, people were getting butthurt about it and trying to say that it was 30% of the game, when that's not true. If you're playing single player mode, that is true. If you're playing online, that is 95% of your experience online. A lot of people will say it's 50-50. It is 95%. It's still like a 70-30% chance. It's not good. There was somebody here that commented and screenshotted my post and then crossed out the music and the visuals, which, fine. Honestly, I think the music in Crossworlds is better than Mario Kart Worlds, but World is still got great music. Somebody crossed out better roster. I'm like, are you brain dead? You're telling me Sonic, who objectively has more characters than Mario does, probably, and has these crossover characters, and here's the thing, they didn't even need to do the crossover characters. They're just doing it for the love of the game. They're just doing it for that reason, not because they need them. They really, with how much content is in this game, they do not need the extra characters. They just need as many Sonic characters as they can get, and they have it. And so they have all the Sonic characters in there. But I'm like, you're going to tell me that Mario Kart World, the game with only like maybe 15 Mario characters, 15, and the rest of them are random enemies and or animals. We have freaking Sidestepper in this stupid game, and you're telling me that game has a better roster than this one. All right, cool. Because we literally have Joker from Persona, Amazing Pool, even though that man's getting milked for all he's worth. Hatsune Miku, which is legendary because she has not been in really that many games ever, right? She's not been in that many games ever. She's been in Fortnite, and that was a legendary collab because she was in Fortnite. Now her being in a Sega game, especially a Sonic one, when she's been under Sega for game rights forever, that's huge. Every single Sonic character in this game and the Werehog returning, that's huge. Sonic Prime characters, no matter how you feel about the show, which it kind of sucks, but it's still, that's still like, bro, and we could get more. We could get more. Literally, we have Marine, Eggman Nega. We could get him. We could get none of the comic characters. I'm not going to talk about them again. We could get, I'm trying to think. Those little panda guys from Blaze World. We could get Chow back. I would not mind Chow coming back in this game. We already have Cream. That's good. I would not mind having the Chow from TSR coming back. At this point, it would be justified. In TSR, it was not justified because it was weird. Because why would you replace Cream, a viable team of Team Rose, for Chow? That makes no sense. But in this game, it would make perfect sense. Like, we have that. We could totally do that. Who else? Silver's already in it. He's a loser. We don't care. Honestly, Mephiles. I'm not a huge fan of Mephiles, but we could bring him back. I don't want an Infinite in the game. Keep him out. Screw him. He sucks. Chaos, classic Sonic could be in the game. I would not mind him being in the game, especially if he had his car from Sonic Drift. Would not mind him being in the game. Heck, if you want to just buff out the roster, because here's the thing. I'll say this, a lot of people have complaints about Baby Mario and stuff like that. Valid complaints, because honestly, would I really count them as extra characters? Not really. But this would be different because they do not really count Sonic as a different character, or they count Classic and Sonic as a different character now. It's weird. So Classic Sonic, and then Classic Tails, Knuckles, and Amy, Rosie the Rascal, that buffs out the roster a good bit. Like, we have, bro, there's so many that we could do. We could get Mecha Sonic if we really, like, there's so many, like, actual main canon characters. It's also the switch up from Glazing MKW to Kirby Air Riders once the open beta came out. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, people saw how good this game was, and they're like, okay, well, it's clear Mario Kart World isn't better than this game. And now we got to count on Kirby Air Riders, which is funny, because Air Riders isn't even a kart racer. It's a battle racer, which, if you want to play a battle racer, that's fine, but most people don't want to play a battle racer. It's a completely different game and a completely different genre. And even then, these people talking about Kirby Air Riders are wrong, because here's the thing. A lot of people don't realize this, but, and if some people have heard me talk about this before, Kirby is incredibly niche. People don't realize that because of how loud his fans are, how loud Kirby fans are, but Kirby is incredibly niche, even more niche than Sonic is. Sonic is niche, but he still has a huge following, and it's gotten bigger since the movies. So it's like Sonic, I would say Sonic's kind of coming out of a niche right now. Kirby is niche. His fans are very, very loud. So it seems like there's a lot of them, but really they're very, I mean, there's definitely over 1,000, don't get me wrong. Movie Sonic, that's what I'm saying. Get Movie Sonic, that's another character, because they're completely different. Yeah, it's Sonic, but it's a completely different Sonic. I'm pretty sure Movie Sonic and Movie Shadow will be in the game, if I'm not mistaken. It's like, we have not, like, this is objectively a better roster, because even though, yes, these are crossover characters, like I said, with how much content is in this game, they don't need these, like, crossover characters. But, this just adds on to the game. And even then, I would rather take actual characters than swimming around or driving around as a crab or a Cheep or a cow. Who, bro, what? Like, you're telling me you have all these Nintendo IPs. You have Pikachu, Link, all of these characters, and you could not put them in your game? Like, I'm already telling you, guaranteed, we already have leaks for Knights. We knew Knights was going to be in the game. We've got Knights, Hatsune Miku, Ichiban Kazuga. We've got Joker. Red from Angry Birds is probably going to be in the game. Beat will definitely get in the game, for sure. Ulala will probably get in the game. Amigo's going to get in the game, because Amigo's still, like, they still makes games and stuff. Knights always comes hand in hand with Sonic, so Knights will be in the game. Like I said, Angry Birds, for sure. Like, Maybe Billy Hatcher, maybe Ooh La La. I don't know on those two. It's been forever since we've gotten a game from either of those series. But Amigo will definitely be in the game. I can guarantee that. It's like maybe Alex Kidd. They're all like, you know, these are all coming out month to month. So I really, I don't know. This roster, I would rather play with an actual character than playing with just some random animal or enemy. Like, yeah, sure, like Goombas are iconic, but nobody wants to play with a Goomba. The only exception I would give is Dry Bones, and that's because Dry Bones was an actual unlockable character in Mario Kart DS. And that's the only reason why. That is the only reason why I would give an actual, like, thing to that. But anyway, sorry about that. Let's get back into this. I know, a little bit of a ranty rant, but I don't know. To me, it just like, don't obviously lie and say, oh yeah, better roster, when that's just not true. And then there were some people that were so mad about how right I was, they were trying to say, oh, well, you're spending $90 on... Shut up. Shut up. If you are spreading misinformation about the price of this game, shut up, respectfully, because literally this game is not $90. It's $70 in base, with a deluxe edition being $90, which means the DLC's all paid for. And then like, oh well, I would rather just get the base game and then not have to pay for DLC. We shouldn't have to. I'm like, all the DLC in this game is free except for the crossover characters. And they're like, oh well, I'm like, no, yes, they literally all the Sega IP are free because they can do that. They own those characters. I'm like, the only ones that aren't free are the ones that are, you know, the ones that aren't free are the ones that you actually have to pay for because they belong to different IPs, like SpongeBob or freaking, you know, Pac-Man, who's owned by Capcom, not Sega. That makes sense to pay for them. The rest of them are free. So even if you don't pay for the 4 or 5 DLC characters that are owned by different people, even you're not missing out on much. You're really not. And the whole thing about, oh, complaining about, oh, they don't have voices. I'm like, bro, okay, look, I get it for SpongeBob, but honestly, at the same time, I would rather SpongeBob not have a voice because we all know how annoying that fricker is, on purpose, obviously. He's a cartoon character. He's meant to be annoying. That's his character. Like, it makes sense, you know? It makes sense that he would be annoying. But at the same time, like you're telling me, like, oh, well, Joker can't speak, you know, game sucks. Bro, Joker hardly speaks in Persona 5. What are we talking about? He hardly speaks in that game. And you're telling me you expect him to have a voice line for every little thing he does? No! He hardly speaks in that game. And anything that he does speak, it's like a one-word sentence. At most, I'm pretty sure the most the most words he said in a sentence in that entire game was near the end, and it was just like, we're going to take it all back, and that's like the most he's ever said in a Sonic, and not a Sonic game, in Persona. And then obviously you can just throw Hatsune Miku's into her, you know, into her Vocaloid, and that takes care of that. But the rest of, like, I don't care if I would rather them make noises than I don't care. Is it Sonic 3 Air? Yeah, it's Air. No mods though. No mods. We're not modding the game because DLC characters don't have a voice. And I straight up told them, I did not hold back. I straight up told them, I'm like, if you are not buying a game simply because some characters aren't voiced, you're retarded. Like, genuinely, you're retarded. Like, if you're letting the fact that some characters aren't voiced decide whether you want to play a game over gameplay, you're dumb. You're dumb. Like, you're just dumb. You are. You are. There's no ifs, ands, or buts around it, bro. You are dumb. Are you sure there's no mods? 100%, bro. This is just the base game. Everybody else here can tell. Why? I don't get y'all, man. Y'all make me so mad sometimes, chat. I'm already crashing out about all this Sonic Crossworlds crap. And now y'all are out here being like, oh, what mod is it? Dude, it's just the base game. Jeez. Y'all just don't. Every time I do one of these streams, y'all always tripping out. And the miscolored tails. What do you mean miscolored? That's the normal tails. That's normal tails. Look, that's normal tails. This is normal Sonic. You know, normal Sonic. I don't know what we're talking about. I don't know what we're talking about. That's normal Knuckles. Probably just hearing things and seeing things. Yeah, you probably are, because what the frick are you talking about, you know? The best of them, tougher than leather. Sorry, I just sing that when I see Knuckles, you know. No! Okay. We're good, we're good, we're good. I already know I'm about to get my rings taken. Watch this junk. 2. Oh my frick. Stop edging me, bro. It's every single time. Bruh. I need some rings. I want to go super. There we go. Why is Knuckles a car? He's not a car. What do we... No, I knew it! Frick! I knew they were gonna... I knew I was gonna get Eggman, bro. You better give me a jackpot to make up for it. Yes! I knew I was getting jackpotted, bro. Or Eggman jackpotted. I knew I was getting Eggman. I knew it. Every single time I go in here... every single time I get in here... in one of that, I always get Eggman. I never ever... Oh, I need a ring. Hold up. Stop! Baddest, but that was not a special stage. A real Sonic player would know that that was not a special stage. That was literally a bonus stage. This dude tried to get on to me like I don't know what I'm talking about, and he didn't even get it right. Come on now, get the frick out of my chat. Oh my gosh, bro, get the frick out of my chat. Don't actually. Please subscribe, please. I need viewers, please. I should play Sonic 3 Air right now. I have so many mods applied to it. Honestly, like, the only reason I do these non-modded streams is so we can, like, appreciate the game in its base, right? Like, I do these often. I be rocking this, without mods or anything, so we can appreciate games without mods. Because don't get me wrong, mods are amazing, and I will always advocate for them. But at the same time, like, so many people are so mod-rotted. Like, you guys are so... it is literally not the same thing. One gets you Chaos Emeralds, one is just there as a bonus. It is not the same thing. So let's... Like, my thing is with it, right? Like, y'all are so mod rotted that it is first of all, I need to stop doing that with Tails. I don't know when I started doing that. Y'all are so mod rotted. Y'all are out here thinking that this game has mods when this is the base game. Both give you good items, not really. One gives you a Chaos Emerald and one gives you just shields and random stuff. Really not the same thing. And it literally says special stage on one and bonus stage on the other one. So technically not the same thing. Actually. Come on, are you even a Sonic fan? What a loser. No, I'm playing. Let me chill. Roasted hedgehog. Like, that's what I'm saying. Y'all are just so mod rotted. I'm gonna call that. That's a thing now. I'm coining that term. Y'all are so mod rotted. Y'all think every single time you see a dadgum Sonic game, it has mods on it. But we're literally playing it unmodded right now, bro. We're literally playing it unmodded because I just want y'all to appreciate the game in its base, how the devs intended it, you know? Like, sometimes we really just need to do that instead of just playing with mods all the time. Mods are great. I mod all of my Sonic games. What's your point? My point is, we should appreciate how the games intended the game to be made. Mods are great. They are amazing. I will admit, I play with them all the time. I mod a lot of my Sonic games as well. But sometimes it's nice to just sit back and play the game how it was originally intended, you know? I doubt y'all have actually played the game in its original state in a long time, right? I would be right in assuming that, right? So it just, you know, sometimes it's good to just sit back and enjoy it. I remember these sounds in Sonic 3. Yeah, I know. I do too. Oh, frick. Oh, frick, please. Okay, we're good. I do remember these sounds of Sonic 3 too. Autism, the Hedgehog 3, and ADHD. Yeah, that's me, bro. That's my game. Actually, that's my thing. That's not even actually what this game is. That is this game. That's actually a fan game I've been working on secretly behind the scenes. That big project I was talking about earlier in the stream, that's what I was talking about. It's Autism, the Hedgehog, and ADHD. Right? First, I beat the game, and then I modded afterwards. Jokes on you. Completely normal and unmodded, modified 100%. Yes. Exactly. See, he gets it. He gets it. Y'all want to watch me defeat Big Arm flawlessly? I bet y'all have never done this. Watch this junk. Hold up. Watch this junk. Watch this junk. Watch this junk. That loser Tails, he's dead now. Original state, he says. Playing Sonic 3 Air with peel out and drop dash. That's air, alright? That's air. That's because we're playing with air, which is already added it in. That does not count. Also, technically, Origins exists, which has both of those in it. Well, not the peel out, but that would be canon now. So, yeah. Whoa, fan game's cool. Yeah, bro. What, bro? What? I just got hoed! What? Oh, nah. I'm so mad, bro. I just got hoed. Origins has no peel out in Sonic 3. Are you even a Sonic man? Yeah, I literally just said aside from the peel out. Oh, my word, Wi-Fi is grabbing itself, leaving for real this time. I'm so glad Air fixed Knuckles' shoes. That's what I'm saying, bro. None of Sonic fans only want fast gameplay. This guy's such a fake Sonic fan. Dox him. What do you mean, bro? What are you talking about? I literally said there was no peel out. I meant to say minus the peel out. If you didn't catch that, you just can't hear. What do y'all think about this Sonic model, chat? Honestly, a lot of people don't really like the bubbly Sonic model, but I like it. I think it's great. By the way, I literally just absolutely fumbled on that, and I meant to not fumble, and I'm a failure. They had to be big arms flawlessly. Yeah, I'll do it. Watch. Okay, I'll do it this time. Watch. This time for sure, I promise. When I don't get hoed. I got hoed that time, alright? Why does Tails keep flying, bro? I'm not doing that. I don't know why y'all tripping out about me having mods on. This is not modded. So back to Ellen Keller. That's what I'm saying. Literally, I don't chat. Calm down. Sonic 2 is the finish, right? Nah. 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 Anime visual novel? Nah. 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 There is no outfit on Tails. What are you talking about? Tails doesn't wear clothes. Real talk though, I love how y'all have not said anything about the Sonic, like outside of the bit. I'm surprised y'all have not said anything about the Sonic, just continuously staring at you. Like, how have y'all not said anything about that? Like, that's hilarious. Y'all mentioned everything else. Reminds me of a literature club. What are you talking about, bro? Like, literally outside of the bit. Nobody has said anything about it. And the funniest part, he still looks at you when you jump. Okay, watch this, chat. Let me lock in. Let me shut up. Okay. He took way too long to get on the screen there. How did I do that? Oh my gosh. The Devil's Lettuce hit too hard. See, now y'all are getting it. There's no mods. See, now y'all are getting it. Now y'all are getting it, alright? Now y'all are getting at it. Now y'all are getting it. I don't know why it took y'all so long to understand that, but... There we go. Easy. Y'all are finally getting it. After all this time, I've done these streams so many times and y'all are finally getting it, you know? Guys, why isn't Sonic black with red stripes like in the OG game? I think this guy modded it. Sonic is black? What are you talking about? With racing stripes. Oh, sorry. That's just this boring doppelganger. If you know, you know. I'm a Crossworld's Glazer, sorry. What? He's naked! Sonic is. I just realized Sonic's naked. What? That's crazy. Help. Product is crazy. Rollicule, I'm new here. You're new here. Oh, are you a new sub? You should sub. You should sub. Maybe even become a member. I'm doing a lot of things. I have a new PFP and we have something real. Look, right now is the best time for you to sub and become a new part of the sub army, the new part of the Short Bus Mafia. Now is the best time because literally I am getting something super cool at the end of this week that's going to be in every single video. Oh, I cannot wait. It's so cool. Sonic Routine Shake. So this is a completely normal Sonic 3 Knuckles stream? Yeah, bro. No mods, no nothing. See? No mods, no nothing. We're just playing the game in base. Literally, honestly, I'm so excited. Like outside, like literally not even trying to like pander or anything. I'm just saying like now is the best time for y'all to like be subbed, tracking the channel right before the Crossworld stuff comes out and before I drop a freaking Sonic Racing Crossworlds video on freaking 9/11. You know, my own personal 9/11 is the fact that I can't play Crossworlds, but either way, despite that fact, literally now is the best time. I have something super freaking awesome coming out for the channel. What was that cat? That's not a cat, bro. That's Knuckles. What? Yup. Stop. I'm tired of y'all tripping every time I do one of these streams. Every single time, bro. It's just, y'all just out here straight lying like Helen Keller, right? Like y'all just out here straight lying like Helen Keller does, right? Because we all know Helen Keller lied, all right? We all know Helen Keller lied. She was not real. She wasn't. This is completely normal. That's what I'm saying, bro. Look, we all know Helen Keller wasn't real. We all know. All right. I like them big, I like them chunky. Sorry, I'm just saying that because I just think about that movie sometimes, Madagascar. No specific reason. One time I was in the thick of it earlier, but y'all missed that. Y'all missed that when I was in the thick of it. Raspy, you should play Persona 5 live. You see, I'd love to, but I've already played Persona 5. So it's like, you're not gonna be getting any reactions out of me. I know why people love to watch people play Persona, and I love it too. But people love it when people play it blind. I've played Persona 3 times over. So it's like, you were not getting any reactions out of me, despite, like, a walkthrough. We all know Thomas Edison. Thomas Edison existed. Helen Keller didn't. That's the difference. Like, look, let me explain. Let me explain it because you're not gonna get it otherwise, right? Thomas Edison, we know he existed because, you know, he invented the light bulb. He was the 3rd president of the United States. We have photographic evidence that that man existed, right? Helen Keller, where are the photos of her, right? She was blind, deaf, and mute. You are expecting me to believe that she has that many disabilities all at once? That's like, you literally cannot hear, see, and or speak. That's too many nerfs in one sitting. No, I don't believe you. There's no way you exist. There's no way. you exist right now. There's no way you exist as a blind, deaf, and mute person. Like, your existence is quite literally futile, as Stell would say. You're going through a blind playthrough right now. Bro, you're gonna love it. It will be the best 100 hours, and if you're playing Royal, 110 hours of your entire life, I guarantee you. It is literally one of the best games I've ever played in my entire life. I love Persona 5 so much. It's such a good freaking game. Let me know how that goes, because I genuinely love that game. I cannot wait. It made me so happy to see that Joker was in Crossworlds. At the same time, it also made me sad because they just keep milking that man for all he's worth. It is physically impossible to have that many disabilities, I agree. That's what I'm saying! They're just attention seeking. I know, right, bro? Like, bro, if you have autism, just like don't have autism, right? Like me, bro. Like, I have autism. I can literally just remove it right now. Like, watch, I'm gonna do it right now. That was me removing my autism. I no longer have autism, chat. I'm a normal guy. That's the fun thing. I'm playing the Royal version, and I'm at top. Okay. Okay, look. Without spoiling anything, Without spoiling anything, I will say this. There are 3 people that you need to have maxed out in order to... No, 2? 3. 3, yeah, 3 people you need to have maxed out before November, I believe, so you can unlock the Royal content. Maruki, Kasumi, and Akechi. Max them out. Max them out before November. That's all I gotta say. If you want to get access to the Royal content, you will not be able to get to the Royal content. Max them out before November. I'll tell you that now. Just do that. Bro, Tato, I have autism. I do too. Look, bro. You know why my name is Baraspy? The first part of Baraspy is my name. The last part, Aspie, that's short for Asperger's, a form of autism. I have it too. I can say retard. I can say those words, all right? I can say the words, all right? I have the R-word pass. I have all of it, all right? I can say those things. Don't worry about it, chat. I'm a Sonic fan. You really think I don't have autism? Like, bro, what are we talking about? I'm almost done with Maruki's confidants right now. Yeah. Okay, so you'll get to him, but the last day of November, you're only gonna max him out on the last day of November. So that's the thing about him. You'll have him. You have to max him out. He'll be maxed out at 9 until the last day that he leaves. You need basically the day that he leaves. I think it's November 27th. I think is when he leaves. He'll talk to you at the end, and that'll max out his confidant. You just need Kasumi and Akechi before then. That's all you need are those 2. So, and then you'll get the extra 10 hours of content. If you don't have autism, you're outside. Okay, look, 100% agree. But like at the same time, there are some people out there that don't have autism that like Sonic, all right? There are some people. I love Sonic Outcome Memories. You're a loser, bro. Get out of here. Oh my frick, bro. I hate Sonic.exe so much. Oh, and what's up, Skippy, by the way? Sorry, I was wrapped up in conversation. Bro, I was getting heated about that Sonic Racing Crossworld stuff earlier. Y'all missed all that. That was the good stuff. And then nobody was in here. So, how did y'all find this stream? Interested for any new people in here. How did y'all find the stream? Did you find it from my Shorts channel? Did you find it from the other channel? Or did you just find it scrolling? Like, that's what I'm curious about. Okay, so I might be cooked because I've only got to catch his confidants rank 2. You'll have plenty of opportunities. He does it at... So, my thing is he... his confidant is at night. So, you should have plenty of opportunities. Like, if you want to do a lot of the Phantom Thieves, do them during the day, do Akechi during the night. Just hard focus on Akechi for now. The rest of them, you'll have plenty of time to max them out later. Like, like if you know how to play the game... Like, you're definitely not going to play the game correctly the very first time. So don't worry about maxing every single person out. Just do those 3. Those are the most important if you want to get to the Royal content, that's for sure. But for the rest of the characters, like, on a first-time playthrough, I actually joined during the Crossroads rant. That's true. So, I'll say this. On a first-time playthrough of Persona 5, the only people that I would really prioritize in terms of rank are the 3 I mentioned and the Phantom Thieves, because the Phantom Thieves get some really cool special stuff if you max them out. Those are the only ones I would really worry about right now. Other than that, I would not worry about really anybody else. There are definitely some other people that have some really good rank stuff that you could get, that you could go for, that would help you out, like maybe doing Kawakami's, but at the same time, there's nothing really other people that you have to worry about. Then on your second playthrough, when you really understand the game more, then try to like go and max out everybody. Okay, out of a bit, the Goofy cartoon are giving me a headache. My bad, sorry. It's funny though. I'm not taking him off if that's what you want to ask. I heard Ryuji has an skill move in rank 7. He does. So max him out for sure. He is one of the most important characters. And if you're playing Royal, that's the best place to play it, because they fixed it in Royal. So, because apparently it was like kind of dumb in the original game, which it was. I've played Vanilla before and it kind of was dumb. They've really like streamlined it and made it really good. So I would definitely get Ryuji. Ryuji's like he's really easy to max out. If you haven't done him yet, like, bro, what are you doing? Him, I would do Haru too, because Haru's really pretty OP. Her plant thing is really OP. A lot of people don't like it, but she's really OP in my opinion, especially considering like you really need her like after. For now, I've just been focusing on Takemi, Maruki, and Kalu. Kasumi, yeah, okay, those are the only ones you really need to worry about. Takemi is whatever, honestly, but. Bruh. I'm not asking, I'm just saying. Alright, well, you don't really get much of a say. This is a mafia, okay? I'm the Don of the mafia, alright? So you don't really get much say. I do what y'all say, alright? I'm the deciding factor of that. Haven't we met Forehead Haru yet? I don't know, have you? She's my favorite, okay? So, no slander on her or Zaz, alright? Either of those will result in a 10-second timeout by the mods. Or Rise of Slander. Actually, Rise of Slander gets more. Alright, so Haru Slander gets you 10 seconds. Zaz Slander gets you 10 seconds, but Rise of Slander, 60 seconds. Maybe an hour, maybe. It depends on how severe the slander is. I think this is modded. The attack speed is faster in this boss. No, well, I will say this. I'm playing Air, so it technically isn't incredibly modded. I will say this. Air does fix a lot of quality of life improvements in this game, so it's not a mod, but it is. Uh-oh, how to explain. Sorry about the yawning. Oh my frick. I've just been hard at work with all the YouTube stuff. So I don't really know how to explain that, but they have, you know, made some quality of life. Yeah, frick you, Tails. You're a loser. By the way, if you are new here, sorry, I am a very hard Tails hater. Blame it on Kobanomani456 a little bit, because it's a bit that I brought from his channel to continue. But now, it's kind of gotten to the point where I do actually hate the guy now. Like, for no reason. Like, I actually didn't really hate Tails before. And then I started my channel, continued the bit, and now I kind of hate the guy, so... As we're telling you that this isn't modded. That's what I'm saying. 36 hours in Kobe mentioned, yeah, bro, he's the GOAT. I was talking to Chum Zone literally yesterday. Bro, I'm so jealous. I kind of made him feel old though, because he's met Kobe before. I'll never get that chance, man. I never ever will get the chance. I will never ever get the chance to meet him because when he quit, it was like 2017-ish. I was a sophomore in high school when he quit, bro. Like I was like 16, 17, something like that, around that age. Like, because I was 18 in high school, or senior year of high school. I was 18 because I was older than most everybody in my class. Because I was born in 2001, chat. Yeah, that the same year as 9/11. I know. In fact, I was born like a few months after 9/11. I was born in November. So, literally like. I'm never gonna get to meet him. I've always wanted to meet him. I never will. The only people I'm gonna ever hope to meet now is like Markiplier and myself, I guess, when I get famous. It felt like the end of the world. That's what I'm saying, bro. It was so bad. He was the only like Sonic Trooper I like, and he still is. Look, I have a little bit of a controversial opinion that I know some other Sonic Troopers might not like, but I really think that Kobe leaving has left a giant hole in this community that has yet to be filled. Like, Kobe was like the GOAT of Sonic Tube, right? And Sonic Tube has had a huge void ever since he left. Like nobody does gameplay anymore. All of it's just people sitting behind a computer screen. All right, guys, time to discuss the new Sonic leaks. Like, I don't care. I don't want to see the newest Sonic leaks, right? Like, I don't want to see that. Like, I don't care to see that. It's a satire stream. 2001, born to that, like, the hit game for the release. Sonic Adventure. Shut up. Okay, I hate Sonic Adventure 2. I hate Sonic Adventure 2. Gets the joke. It's not modded. Moderators ban that user. That's what I'm saying. I'm peeing on Sonic Racing Crossworlds. I would too if I was you, honestly. It's the best game ever made. These games are so what? Games are so what? My thing is, right? Right? What was I saying? I forgot. ADHD kick. Oh, Kobe, yeah. Nobody cares about Sonic League discussions. That's what I'm saying! Exactly, thank you, you reminded me. Nobody cares about, that's what I'm saying. Nobody cares about that. No, like, I do, like, people's, like, top 10s list. And, like, the Sonic, like, a lot of, like, if the closest we get to gameplay of any Sonic Tube related thing now, the closest we get to that is, like reviews. I don't care about reviews. I just don't. Okay, it is interesting to see people's perspective and what they think about this game that I might potentially enjoy. But for the most part, I don't care. I want to watch people play the game. Because that's what I grew up on with Kobe. And like that's what I try to bring. I hope I have like Kobe energy because like I really have like in my channel, like he's the one that inspired me to play Sonic and continue to be a Sonic fan because of like just literally like I used to really struggle with being a Sonic fan back in the day because I got bullied for that. I really did get bullied for that back in the day. And so I, at one point I just was not gonna like Sonic. Kobe was the person that inspired me to be like, hey, it doesn't matter how old you are, you should just like the things that you like. Because like I saw Kobe being a grown-ass man liking Sonic. Like, and he was like in his 20s or something. And I was like, well, if he likes Sonic, then there's nothing wrong with me liking Sonic, right? And so that's why I mainly do it, because I want to inspire people to do the same thing. But at the same time, like, I feel like me and Sendo are kind of like that void, right? And I was going to claim the white Kobe before, he got more famous than I did and claimed it from me. So I guess I can't really be white Kobe anymore. But, it is what it is. I could be Native American Kobe because I have a little bit of Native American in me, Not enough to where, like, it should really count, but I can still take that, right? There's no Native Americans out there that are, like, trying to be like Kobe, right? Okay, where the frick am I? I see that you have the Kobe energy. Keep going, dude. Okay, I appreciate it. And Heroes is also overhated. Okay. What's with Sonic fans loving a game and then hating on it for a couple years after for no reason? Both adventure games are related the most fun. I love Adventure 1. Okay, I'll say this. Let me say this. I love Adventure 1. Adventure 1 is amazing. I don't like Sonic Adventure 2. That's kind of known. I just have never really liked it. I'm kind of kind of an apologist on Heroes. Like, I agree with a lot of people that Heroes definitely is mid, but not in the bad way. A lot of people that say it's mid are like negative about it. Me personally, I'm like, yeah, it's mid. Like, I enjoy it because I grew up with Sonic Heroes. Sonic Heroes was my first mainline Sonic game. I enjoy it, but for the most part, it can get old when you've played it repeatedly, when you're playing the same zones over and over again 4 times, and you've done it like in back-to-back sittings. Because like apparently my most popular gameplay, like my most popular playthrough on this entire channel, I think is Sonic Heroes. So a lot of people really enjoy it because I know a lot about Sonic Heroes. I like Sonic Heroes, but I also think it can get a little draining. That's my thing with Sonic Heroes. I think it gets draining, but I enjoy Sonic Heroes. I enjoy Sonic Heroes. It's fun to me. It always has been. I'm really, especially when you like understand the team system and the switching, the gameplay is really fast paced when like you know how to just switch, like when you learn the level design and you know what's coming up and you know like, okay, I need to switch to Knuckles, or okay, I need to switch to Tails, or okay, I need to switch to Sonic. Like when you know, right? Okay, that's the thing. I love the 2000 Sonic game. I just don't like Sonic Adventure 2. I don't think it's a well-made game. 70% of it isn't even Sonic, and those gameplay styles, I enjoy treasure hunting a little bit, but I don't like the mech stages. They're boring. They suck. They're not fun. My first game ever was Sonic and... Okay, wait. Shroomy. How old are you? Are you a millennial? Are you a millennial? There's no way. No, I love Sonic Unleashed, the advanced games. Sonic Unleashed is my favorite game of all time. I'll say that. Sonic Unleashed is my favorite game of all time. It always has been, always will be. I grew up with, like, Sonic Unleashed holds a special place in my heart because it was the very first Sonic game that I ever, like, grew up, like, tracking. I remember I would go into the library at school, in elementary school, and go up on the Sonic forum pages. I forgot what it was called. I think it was like Sonic Forum, Sonic Net, or something like that. And every single daggum time, I would look up as much information as I could about Sonic Unleashed, dude. And then I got the PS2 version for Christmas one year. And then when I found out it wasn't the same game, I was butthurt. Eventually, I did get to play the HD version, and I loved every second of it. I'm Gen Z. Okay, so you're probably younger than me, probably, but I don't like Sonic Adventure 2. I never have. I probably never will. Like even before I've gained a hatred for Sonic Unleashed, or not Sonic Unleashed, Sonic Adventure 2. I've gained a hatred for it, right? Before I didn't really like it, but I had played the game a little bit, but not too much. Like I had played like maybe the first few stages, and I was just like, I don't know. Like there's just something I don't like. And the thing is, I'm good at Sonic Adventure 2. I just don't really like the game. And I don't really like the speed stages either. Like they're fun, they're fine, but like Sonic Adventure 2, I genuinely believe is the most overglazed game in this entire franchise. Because my thing is with it, yes, it does have banger tracks. Let me point that out first. But it has the most mid soundtrack I've ever heard in a Sonic game ever. Aside from Live and Learn, some of the Sonic stages, and like Metal Harbor and City Escape, and all the Knuckles music, I don't remember any other of the music from the Jungle stage from Sonic stage. Other than that, I don't remember any of the other like music tracks from Sonic Adventure 2. I don't remember any of it, but I remember every single one from Sonic Adventure 1 because the music is just objectively better. Sonic Adventure 1, like, to be honest, the downgrade in music from Sonic Adventure 2 to Sonic Adventure 1, from Sonic Adventure 1 to Sonic Adventure 2, needs to be studied. It needs to be studied. Because you cannot tell me we went from bangers. You cannot tell me we went from Emerald Coast, Red Mountain, Mechanical Resonance from Final Egg. We got Lost World. We got Windy Hill. All of that. And then you get That stupid freaking desert stage from Sonic Adventure 2, the Sonic one. I hate that song. And everybody loves that one. That's the weirdest thing. Why does everybody love the desert one that Sonic has? And Sonic, that one sucks. It's bad. It's not good. Dude, it's grinding my ears off. I would rather listen to Green Hill from Sonic Forces, classic Sonic, than the stupid green stage, whatever I don't even know the name of it. That's how bad it is. That's how bad it is. That's what I'm saying. Look, I'm cooking. Aside from Shroomy, who I'm probably absolutely making him roll in his grave right now, everybody else is agreeing with me because I'm telling you, I'm always right. I'm always right. I would rather listen to the Superstars soundtrack over that, bro. Prison Island, Eggman is good. Prison Island, no. Final Rush, no. I don't know. No, none of that's good. Sorry. I'm getting hot. I was wearing a blanket. I've been getting hot, so I had to take my hoodie off. Oh, I have a hoodie blanket, sorry. I know, I'm a woman. I know, chat. Faded Hills isn't bad, it's just the pitch. Yeah, pretty much. Sandopolis is better. Okay, Sandopolis is better than that. But the thing about Sandopolis, it's even better now. I'll give it this. As much, as mid as TSR was, Boo's House from TSR, bro. I'll play it after the... Remind me, chat, if y'all are still here, remind me after we beat the game, remind me to... pull up YouTube so we can listen to Boo's House. It's fire. It is a remix of Sandopolis, and it's so good. Remind me to do that after we're done with the game. Remind me to do that because it's so freaking good. I love Boo's House so much. It's one of my favorite remixes of all time. And honestly, I like the Apatos remix in Crossworlds too. And I like the one in Ocean View. But no, I don't remember anything about Prison Island. Like, I'll say this. I don't remember the exact beat or arrangement of the Rouge stages, but they are catchy in the moment. Like, when I'm listening to the music in the Rouge stages, like, I'm bopping my head. It's good music, but I don't remember anything about it. Here's the thing about Sonic music. Most of it's so good you can remember the beat just from listening to it like 2 or 3 times, right? That's how autistic y'all probably be getting about the beats, right? Sorry, hold on. Let me play the game a little bit instead of just sitting here. Sometimes I have to stop playing so I can concentrate on what I'm saying. So, sorry. It's ADHD, or else I forget. So, like, my thing is like, you most of the time it's like, and yeah, the Rouge stages, they're a bop, sure, they're fine, but I don't remember anything about the beats, the arrangements, or anything. I'm going to go now. Bye. Sandopolis gets way too much hate in this game. I think it's alright. It's a cool game. Dang, y'all all leaving now. Now I started playing the game and now y'all all leaving. Dang. Chat, was I too controversial? I'm sorry. Don't leave! I need subs. Don't leave, please. Now let me chill. What is this? Oh, it's a Tails section. Wait. Okay. Tails, stop being a loser. For 2 seconds. There we go. Tails! I'm staying. Yeah, you better stay. You better stay. You too, hi. I'm sorry I didn't let you in on the joke. The joke, so there's a bit, I don't know, I'm guessing Shroomi's new here too, but if you don't know, there's a bit I do on this channel. I frequently do these streams. They're called completely normal streams, and what I do is I just put a bunch of goofy mods on, and then I make a joke that I don't have it modded, and that it's completely normal, and I act like it's normal. That's the bit. I'm stuck with a PS4, but I'm getting a gaming PC for my birthday in January. Nice, bro. That's good. I got one for Christmas about 2 years ago now, and not even halfway into having a PC, like around 6 months of me having my first PC, I've already blown the LED lights out on it because I run all my games in the top graphics. So, are you gonna make content with the PC, or you just want a gaming PC? Because, like, I got my PC to make content because I've always wanted to make content. I've always had passion for it. No, we don't get to listen to Peakopolis. Yeah, sorry. It is a different one. But, I've always wanted to, I've always wanted to make content. That's just kind of been my passion for freaking years. So I've always wanted to do that. You know, with the inspiration of Kobe, market pliers, you know. I really hope I'll make it one day, but you never know. I'm praying and I'm grinding, you know. It doesn't come to me as lucky as some other people, like my friend Sindo. Unleash, recompiled, and Project 06 and other. Okay, yeah. Hey, as long as you don't go around talking about some, oh, Sonic 06 is good. I played Project 06 and that means the game is good. I can see the potential. Shut up. As long as you don't do that, we're good. All right. As long as you don't, because it's a completely different game. It's not even Sonic 06. It's literally a completely different game with somewhat different level design with a whole new skin on it, with a Sonic 06 skin on it. I believe in you, bro. I believe you will be successful. Remember me when you're famous. I'll try. Look, the funny thing is, I cannot take you seriously with this dumb Tom screen. My bad. Okay, look. The thing is, I'm gonna say this, and this is gonna sound incredibly weird, right? This is gonna sound weird. Let me level with y'all. I absolutely despise attention. I absolutely despise like being like in the spotlight and everything. I like being more like outside of the spotlight, and yet I want to be a YouTuber. That's the funniest thing. But it's just something that I've grown up watching people do, and it, like, I wouldn't say it was expected, but it was just something that I was like, oh, you can get paid for this, right? And so I've always just had this thing of like, oh yeah, I want to do that because I saw people doing it, and I was like, oh, you can get paid for like playing it. Like, I've always just wanted to do it. And even when I was a little kid, I used to walk around. When you're doing, that's literally what I was saying. Are you introverted? Yeah, I'm introverted, very introverted. Except, I'll say this: compared to who I am as a real person, Baraspy, my internet persona, is not me. He is a completely different person. He is, I don't say this often, but he is a mask of who I could actually be. Like, I was in Japan about a month ago. Incredibly crowded place, but the funniest thing is it's a very introverted society. I didn't feel the least bit overwhelmed or anything, and I do have problems with like anxiety because of my Asperger's and stuff. Because of my autism, I have problems with anxiety. I didn't feel the least bit. I didn't feel the least bit of anxiety when I was in Japan, which was crazy. I can get paid for playing games, why not make content? Well, like that, like, my thing is, like, don't get me wrong, I definitely do want to do this as a job, and you need jobs to live, so it's not like, I'm making it sound like I'm, you know, greedy, and all I care about is the money and not the fame. Like, my thing is like, I understand fame will come with the territory. That's just how it is, and I'm fine with that. That's an aspect I'm fine. That's fine. I'm fine with that aspect of it. I don't necessarily, like, here's the thing, I don't really like being in the spotlight or anything like that, but I don't mind it. Like, I know it's gonna come with the territory, and it's not like I'm not gonna want to meet y'all, like, or not want to meet my fans. Like, I definitely want to meet my fans, you know. They're the people that help me get to that point in the future. They're gonna be the people that'll help me get to that point. Without them, I would be nothing, right? So it's like, I definitely would want to meet them, and I'm very introverted, but I can definitely like, you know, still like muster up, not courage, I wouldn't say that, but I can definitely suck it up and talk to people for people. Please censor the word job. Classic Sonic issue is crazy. I could definitely muster up, you know, like some semblance of my thing, but like, I've always wanted to kind of do this as a career, but I do, like, it's not even just the fact of, oh, this is an easy way to get paid or anything. It's not that one was not my fault. I tried to jump, and for some reason he did that. That was not my fault. I literally saw him do it, and I was like, what the frick, I'm cooked. I'm like, I have to let go. There's nothing I can do. All right, give me that. So it's not even really like a thing of like, oh, well, you know, like, oh, he just wants to do it for money. Like, yeah, money comes with the territory. That's just how it's going to be if you make it a job. Right now, I work a job, you know, so it's like, and I'm doing that as I do this, you know, and hoping it'll pop off one day and it'll be great. And like, I could do this as my job one day, which is what I would love the most. Like, I want to do that because it's just fun. And my thing is, and this is going to sound cheesy and weird. This is going to sound cheesy and weird, but in a way, I want to live like Sonic. I value Sonic's values, and I want to live like him. And YouTube is the best way to do that. I want to be able to I'm definitely going to work hard at YouTube, but I want to be able to live as free as possible. And I can do that with YouTube, as well as I do just generally do enjoy making content. So there is that too. Because ever since I was a little kid, I would run around with my mom's camera and just like make little like home videos and stuff like that. So I do enjoy actually making like videos. Like I love it. I've always loved it. So I still do enjoy making content. So it's not like, oh, he's just doing it for whatever. Like there is a love of the game that I'm definitely doing it for, but I gave up. I used to make CapCut edits, but I didn't get far, so I deleted all my videos. It's just getting paid to do something you love.
With another chick.
What?
And Kenneth's house.
Okay. Sorry, chat. My grandma was talking to me. Dude, you should never give up. Look, if you give up, you'll never know. Look, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Now, let me level with you. I'm gonna pause. I know you'll probably want me to get back to playing. I'm just yapping, but let me level with you because I've realized this recently. I got lucky with a few videos. They popped off, and I thought that my channel was a lot bigger than it should have been. I'm grounded in that reality now that that's not the case. I have to work. Now, if you've seen SindoDX, he's a friend of mine. He's a friend of mine. I'll shout him out. He's a friend of mine. He has gotten really, really lucky. He knows how to manipulate the algorithm. No, and I'm not just saying he's like he does make great content. His editing's solid. His commentary is solid. You know, his humor is solid. Everything he does is really good. He is through and through a content creator like I am. He's hilarious. You know, he's funny. He's awesome. He's cool. He's a cool guy to be around. He's a cool guy to talk to. By all means, he's a great content creator, and that's what goes into his luck and his success. I get that a lot too. But the one thing I don't have that he does is the luck. I don't have that. I have to work as this is why I always say that Izuku Midoriya is like my anime spirit animal. When someone is going to make a new Sunday Sonic game, this is why I always say like he's kind of like my anime spirit animal in a weird way. I have to work harder than anyone else to get to where I want to. And the thing is, I'm surprised they didn't realize this earlier, because that's how my whole life has been. In order to get the things that I want and I need, I have to work harder than everyone else. And so when I realized that and here's the thing, I'm glad I went to Japan, because not for content purposes. I went to Japan with no content or anything. I didn't make any content while I was gone. I didn't do any content. I didn't upload anything. I just left the channel. I didn't even think about YouTube. It was in the back of my mind the whole time I was in Japan. And I have the most clarity I have ever had. I know what I need to do now, and I'm glad that I went, because now I know, like, okay, this is the deal. I have to work hard to get what I want. I have to work 10 times harder, and I just have to stick it through. My mind is clear, and I'm motivated, and I know what I need to do, and I know how I want to do it, and how I'm going to keep doing it, right? That's how I want to keep doing my content, and that's how I know how to make my content. And my biggest thing, one of my heroes, Spider-Man. I'm never going to give up. For as long as I live, well, I will give up at 5 years. If I don't make it in 5 years, and it's been 2 right now, and I've been doing, I would say pretty decent. I would say, oh, wait, I was looking at chat. That was my fault. I would say I've been doing pretty decent in 2 years. When I started this, I did give myself a 5-year plan. I said if I didn't make it in 5 years, I would quit. So if y'all don't want me to quit, there's your, you know, your reason to tell all your friends and stuff, you know? Because I have like my dude, this is the most, I'm up. Let me tell y'all how up I am in society. Maybe I can't quit. Maybe I can't quit. Because here's the thing. My best friend, right? He, when he graduated high school, he was a year younger than me. So he was like, I was a senior when he was a junior. Him and his family moved out to California. His little sister, she was like, I'll say like 5 or 6 at that time. She loved me to death. I was like, that's my little sister too. I'm gonna protect her till the day I die. And now they're back, just as like his mom and his dad and her. This morning she came up to me. It was the cutest thing I've ever seen. Came up to me, showed me my YouTube channel because she knew about it, and then she showed me she drew my character. Bro, she's my biggest fan. I'm up in life. I'm rich in life. A fan. It's amazing. Rich in life because I have a fan. It's crazy. It's all you could ever ask for. Never give up. Also, if I don't get it in 5 years, I'm gonna quit. Well, I was literally just saying, I probably can't quit at this point, you know? She might be watching this right now. Well, it was a nice rebound. I mean, the only real reason I also came back to YouTube is I've talked about it before on a few streams and whatnot, but I have dealt with like depression for a lot of my life. So like at some point, you know, depression, it's not cool, you know, and it happens to a lot of, there are some people that will never experience it, but there are definitely people that will experience it in their lifetime, you know. And depression, if you've had it, you know, it kind of makes you lose sight and motivation of things. It kind of makes you lose motivation inside of things, and you don't really know what you want to do. And that's kind of what happened to me. I just didn't really know what I wanted to do anymore, even though I knew YouTube was kind of what I wanted to do. But I was not motivated to make the videos or do it because I was not in the right mindset. Now that I'm in the right mindset, I'm like, okay, this is what I want to do and what I want to know. And the funny thing is, I started YouTube after having gone through a breakup, a toxic boss at my job, having to move into my grandparents' house, which is not bad. I love living with my grandparents, but my roommate had sold his house, and so I was stuck. I was kind of like stuck just being forced to move out because of, I mean, it wasn't really his fault. It was more the economy at that time, you know, so it was all that. And like so much on me, and before that I was already depressed with a bunch of other stuff, bro. It was crazy. So it's like, I didn't really want to know what I did, but then living with my grandparents gave me a lot of clarity. It gave me a lot of, you know, help. And now I'm, like I said, I'm more motivated than ever to actually, okay, I can't be asked with this zone sometimes. I love this zone so much, but I can't be asked with it. And like, that's the thing. I'm more motivated than ever now to actually pursue this because I know it's what I want to do. So I say I'm gonna quit in 5 years after if it doesn't work out, because the only reason, okay, and I'll say this, the only reason I'm saying that, it's not that I'm giving up because, oh, it didn't work out. It's because, yes, well, it didn't technically work out, but that's not the full reason. The thing is I'll say this, working a real life job and having to also balance that with YouTube and a bunch of other stuff I do, because I also do a bunch of other things to work and like get like extra money. Balancing that, it's really stressful. It's really stressful to have to balance all that kind of stuff. It would just take a burden off of me. If YouTube isn't working in the time by 5 years, I don't see a point in pursuing YouTube any longer and putting that extra stress of trying to work extra hard into something that's clearly not working, right? That's what I mean by, oh, I'm gonna quit in 5 years, because there's no point in me continuing if, one, it's not working, and two, you know, like, it's just putting extra unnecessary stress that I don't need, just trying to keep a channel that isn't you know, doing well alive, right? That's why I would quit in 5 years. It's a more realistic time frame and all that, regardless if I love to do it or not. And even then, like right now, the job I work, like it's not bad. I enjoy it. It's fine. Like it's a job I don't mind. It's a job that like doesn't make me hate my life. If I could do it for the rest of my life, okay, that's fine. You know, I'm not taking anything serious with these sounds. I know, bro. Like that's the thing. I'm not gonna, you know, absolutely just, you know, and I'll announce it, but it's not, you know, I need to be realistic about it, you know, because like I said, it's like I was saying earlier, I just need to work harder than everybody else, and that's what I plan to do. I really hope, and I pray. And if you're new around here, tell your friends about me, because that seems to work around here. All I need to do is, I really hope that my Crossworld series, when it comes out, will do really well, because I've been like a huge advocate for Sonic Racing Crossworlds. Like I love that game. It's like my favorite kart racer of all time now, and I'm really missing it. And the whole time I've been playing this, I'm like, I could be playing Sonic Racing Crossworlds, but it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I promise. I promise you. I really hope, with how much I've been glazing the game, how much I'm the biggest glazer of the game, and how much I'm gonna get done with that game, I hope that it's my most famous series. I hope it's what I'm known for. I hope people are like, oh, Rasper, you know about that new guy? Because I mean, bro, I just need one. Just need one, chat. Hope you make it, dude. I appreciate it. I hope so too. We'll see what happens. I mean, you know, I'm gonna, and don't worry, I'm not gonna let the fame and the money get to me. I'm not one of those people. In fact, I kind of hate having. This is gonna sound weird. I kind of hate having too much money, low-key. I don't like it. Like you can ask any of my personal friends that know me. I spend my money a lot, and it's because I just don't like having a lot of money. I just never have. I don't know why. I can't stand it. What the? What? Okay. I'm gonna buy a Hollow Knight Soap Song tonight and pre-order Sonic Racing Crossworlds next week. Bro, you should, and screw that. Just do Crossworlds now. It's more work. Frick Hollow Knight, bro. Frick Hollow Knight. That game's for losers. Nobody wants to play a Souls game anymore, bro. Souls is just brain rot video game now. Like, that's all it is, alright? Even though you want to make it, you should also see YouTube as a fun project. It is. I mean, that's what it is. I mean, it is. It is fun to do. Like, that's the thing. I enjoy it too. I mean, you know, I'm motivated to do it. I enjoy doing YouTube. It's fun. I like it. And even if it doesn't work out to be a job, I'm glad I did it in the end, you know, because at least there will be somebody out there that hopefully will be inspired by me. And I have people that already are, that are like, oh, I want to make content because of this guy, you know. So I have people that were inspired by me, which is cool. Cool to say that I impacted people, you know, which is all you can really ask for at the end of the day. If you just impact people. Now, I'm funny. It's funny that you couldn't take me seriously over the sounds and not just Sonic staring at you 24/7. That's the thing to get you, the sounds, not the, why are you getting ads? I don't know. So YouTube is kind of weird because I have it set to the most minimal amount of ads possible, so you can watch more, but for some reason you get more ads than you do freaking video. I don't know. YouTube's stupid sometimes. It really is. It's not a Souls-like. You know what? I'll believe it when I see it, because I've heard it's like a 2D Souls-like. All right, I don't care. Let's get it, baby. Nice. Is there like a... No? I got my gaming PC. Got my birthday. I will probably start doing real content. Yeah, you, all Sonic games are done for the author pass? What do you mean author pass? You know what? I'm gonna have you as my motivation. I appreciate that. You know, I don't really like this, despite my branding of me being a prick to everybody. That's kind of my branding, you know? You know, the thing is, behind the camera, even then, y'all can probably sense who I really am as a person, you know, and since that, hopefully I'm a good person. I don't really think I am, but, you know, at the same time, despite that, you know, I brand myself as a massive prick, but hopefully, you know, I'm doing something. I'm in the lava! Oh my gosh, it's so funny. I can't even keep up the bit anymore, bro. Every single time I do one of these streams, I can never make it through, bro. I never can. I never can. Because the bit's just so funny, and then I'm like, oh, the bit's funny, but the mods are funnier. I can never make it through these streams, bro. Oh, a shield. Thank you. Like I needed that. Are you using Sonic 3 Air? Yeah. Yeah, unmodded. Unmodded, obviously. Unmodded. We are not modded right now. We're playing unmodded Sonic 3 Air. I will say this, I've realized the physics aren't obviously one-to-one with Retro Engine. Bro, I'm trying to like adjust to it because it's so weird in this section right here. This section is so weird with the, what's the physics engine they use in this game? Well, Switch, it's only $59.99. That's probably Nintendo screwing them over. Selling it for not retail, bro. It's unmodded Sonic 3 Air, guys. That's what I'm saying. Bro, I had so many people on TikTok trying to be like, enjoy your $90 game. I'm like, can you shut up? Like, this game is not $90. The deluxe edition is. And even then, I'm about to crash out again. Don't... Bro, I'm about to crash out. No, don't. I'm about to crash out again, because... Chat, do I crash out? Chat, do I crash out? Do I crash out? Because I'm passionate about Crossworlds, all right? And I'm just glad that... Okay, look. If you're new here, I'm just gonna say this, and let me preface. When I say this, it's not because I have an ego. It's because I have the statistics in my life. The statistics... Sorry, I can't say it. Let me say it. I have the stats in my life. Everything in my life has led up to... Every single time I've had a situation where I've had to guess or talk about something, I've always said it, and let me say it again, and any OGs in this chat, you know what I'm going to say, and you could probably finish the sentence for me, but let me say it right now. Let me say it so you know. I am always right. I'm always right. Always right. Literally every single time. Everyone was hating on Sonic Crossworlds. Everyone. Saying it looked slow. Saying it looked not better than Mario Kart World. Beta happens. Gameplay super fast. This game might be better than Mario Kart World. It might be the best kart I was right. Sonic Unleashed, when the game first came out, everyone except me hated it. If Sonic Unleashed had 1,000 fans, I would be one of them. If Sonic Unleashed had 100 fans, I would be one of them. If Sonic Unleashed had 50 fans, I'd be one of them. If Sonic Unleashed had 1 fan, I'm him. If Sonic Unleashed had 0 fans, then I'm freaking dead. Because let me tell you something. Sonic Unleashed is the best game that has ever been made, ever, of all time. I don't care what anyone says. And let me tell you something. Everyone hated that game when it came out. Now look at where Sonic is. Unleashed is now the creme de la creme, the best game in the series. It has toppled Sonic Adventure 2. And everyone says it's the best game. I've been saying that for years. I'm always right. I'm always right. And now people are starting to realize Sonic Adventure 2 still has its reputation, but a lot of people are starting to realize Sonic Adventure 2 is not as good as it actually is. I'm always right. We all know Kirby. No, it's not. Kirby Riders. Look, let me be honest and let me be objective about this. Kirby Riders will not be, because 1, it's not a kart racer, it's a battle racer. So 1, it can't even compete for the genre. 2, by the time it comes out, I'm pretty sure it's coming out like late November, December. It won't even be able to be contended for the December like lines. Also, Sonic is niche, but he's not as niche as Kirby. Kirby is incredibly niche. His fans are just incredibly loud. That's the only reason why it seems like there's so many of them. Kirby's incredibly niche. Air Riders will not be better. It will have a lot of content. It'll definitely be better than Mario Kart, but it's not going to be better than Crossworlds. It won't. It won't. There's no way it will. I mean, the first Air Riders didn't even really sell that well, to be honest. Sonic Mania, best Sonic game ever made. Best classic Sonic game ever made. It's basically, for me, it is tied with this game, for me. The only reason I like Sonic 3 and Knuckles more is spectacle, and it's the only reason why. For me, the spectacle of this game is better. Because, literally, like, okay, think of it this way. Sonic Mania has a lot of spectacle, for sure, but you gotta think about it like this. You gotta think about it like this. This game... The story is so, like, look, okay, so we got the Death Egg sitting right there, right? We're about to go fight Knuckles, and what's going to happen after we fight Knuckles? We're going to be able to sit here and see the Death Egg launching, and now we know that Knuckles just got tricked by Eggman, and he's going to help us out. The story in this game is so compelling, even though not a word is spoken, and yet you are compelled and enthralled by the story in this game, and it just has spectacle out of the water. Bro, you literally chase Eggman in space as a last-ditch effort of him getting away with the Master Emerald through dadgum space with Hypersonic. That's aura. That's hype. That's spectacle. It's the best. It's awesome. The level design in this game is awesome. Everything about this game is awesome. Don't get me wrong. I love Mania. Mania is amazing, and I think the level design is actually better in this game. I actually like Marble Garden Zone, so there is that. This game is just better based off of spectacle, and it has a lot of things that Mania definitely has. That Mania does things better than that game. I love Mania. I would say Mania and 3 and K on most things. Most things. I would say those games are interchangeable. It kind of just depends on how I feel about the game. And I it's interchangeable, and I like them both equally. But when it comes to spectacle, that's what ekes it out for this game. But Mania 100%, like Mania for me, like in 3K is like like if I put them on top 5, they always go together, because I'm like I would be doing it. Here's the thing, I would be doing a disservice to Mania to put it lower than 3, and I would be doing a disservice to 3 if I put it any lower than Mania. That's how highly I view both of those games. So for me, it's different. It's different. I love both of those games equally. And yes, I am always right. Sonic Mania 3 is definitely one of the best Sonic games ever made. If I had to give you a top rank right now, I would give you... If I had to give you a top 5 right now, Sonic Unleashed would be 1, Sonic 3 Knuckles and Mania would be 2, Sonic Frontiers would be 3. Yes, I enjoy Sonic Frontiers. I would put Sonic Racing Crossworlds at 4, and probably Sonic Adventure 1 at 5. Probably. I would say that, or Generations, probably. I'm mostly a boost gameplay enthusiast for sure. So I don't know, but I really enjoy Adventure 1 a lot too. So I don't know. It's hard to say because I really love Colors. I really love Generations. I really love, you know, a lot of those games. But like, look at this, dude. Look, okay, look, let me look at how engaging this story is, right? I have full control of Sonic. What am I doing? I'm looking up because it's so engaging. I'm literally interacting with the story. I have full control of Sonic here. And what am I doing? I'm looking up because it's so cool. Now watch, I'm gonna turn around. Here comes Knuckles. He's gonna do that, and I'm gonna go. Thank you, Knuckles, my goat. Look! This game is so cool, bro. I don't know. I always have a tough time rating my like 5th Sonic game because there's so many I really love. Like I do love Colors. I do love Generations. But I don't know. Those games are really short, so I don't really play them too often. I don't know. I tend to like longer Sonic games, to be honest with you. Even though this game is pretty short on its own, and so is Mania. But either way. And yeah, I know Crossroads has barely been out, and I have it at a top 4 or top 5. But dude, Crossroads, golly, dude, it's the end all be all of Sonic games. I can already tell. This game is just so goated. I don't care what anyone says, bro. There we go. Give me that. Hold on, chat. Yeah, just a second. Sorry. Had to do something real quick. Try Queen Smash Bros. Look, I'm not a, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna level with you real quick. Never been... I think I missed my Sonic Racing Crossworlds Open Network test. Yes, 100%. I'm just gonna level with you. I'm not really a Smash Bros person, and also I'm getting really mad at the people who keep asking for Smash 6. Like we didn't get confirmation from Sakurai, like we're never getting another Smash again. Like shut up. Stop asking for a game that literally we have gotten word that will never happen. Like we literally have gotten like that just tells you all you need to know. Like, oh, okay, if you're new around here, I do want you to know, if you like Nintendo, you're not really gonna like me, because I will admit I'm a huge Nintendo hater. I am a very big Nintendo hater. I do not like Nintendo that much. I don't like their practices. I don't like them as a company. I don't like a lot of things about Nintendo. I'm a very big Nintendo hater. So let me go out the gate and say that real quick, because I do not like them. But either way, let me just say, as a Nintendo hater, what was I gonna say? Actually, I can't even remember. I can't even remember what I was gonna say. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Smash Bros. Like as a Nintendo hater, I do like Smash. But with the thing is like this should tell you just how dumb Nintendo fans are, but how cultish they are as well, because I genuinely believe like Nintendo fans are just a cult. They're like the Disney adults of the gaming industry right now, low-key. They literally are so dumb that they cannot take Sakurai's word for it. I will say this, the only person I enjoy and like in Nintendo is Sakurai, and I'm willing to bet 100% the only reason Smash 6 hasn't happened yet, and the only reason it will never happen, is because of Sakurai. Sakurai, full stop, said that Smash 6 will never happen, and that the last Smash has already been made, which was Ultimate. And I'm willing to bet we're coming up. I think Air Riders is a sign that Sakurai's going to retire soon, and when he retires, Nintendo is going to go full, like Nintendo's already corrupt, but I feel like they're going to go even more corrupt after Sakurai. I think Sakurai's the only non-corrupt person in that entire organization. I'll be honest, he's the only one that, just seems to be doing it for the love of the game, and I'll give him that. But I genuinely believe Smash 6 will be made when he retires. Because here's the thing. Sakurai, low-key, like, they will betray it. Like, they're following his word now because he said, oh, I don't want Smash 6. This is the last one. They will 100% get him as a cash cow. They will 100% make it as a cash cow as soon as he retires because they know all bets will be off because there's nothing they can do about it. I'm dying. Hold on. Sorry, I had to blow my nose. Ugh. Ugh. Allergies are so bad, bro. Oh my frick. We're going through a lot of weather changing in North Carolina. I live in North Carolina, so you know the weather here is always inconsistent as frick, bro. It's so bad. I hate weather here so much. I love this state, but I hate the weather in this state so freaking much, bro. It's so bad. Yeah, I was thinking that too. It's gonna be like SpongeBob. As soon as he retires, they're gonna make me Smash 6 because, yeah, pretty much. Like, that's literally what it's gonna do. The only reason they aren't making, like I said, Sakurai, he's the only person in that entire company that isn't corrupt. The rest of them are. I bet you anything, if you really were to look inside of Nintendo during the time of Mario Kart 8's or Mario Kart World's release, he would be the only one that would have been like, we should not make this game $80. Everybody else was like, no, but the money, we can get away with it because our fans are stupid. And that's another thing I don't like about Nintendo. That's another thing I don't like about Nintendo, and especially their fans. Nintendo knows that they can take advantage of their fans because they know they brainwashed them into a cult-like mentality. And so they can get away with it. I'm willing to bet they made Mario Kart 8, or Mario Kart, not 8, sorry, Mario Kart World $80, knowing full well that one, it was not worth $80, and two, knowing full well, oh, our fans are dumb, they'll buy it anyway. They knew they could manipulate their fans into buying it, and they did, and it worked. The only reason Sonic Racing Crossworlds is $70 is not because of Sega, it's not because of tariffs, it's not because of Xbox, it's because of Nintendo. And the only reason Xbox increased their prices is because of Nintendo. Anytime you say a raised price on a video game, think about that. Don't think about anything else. Don't think about tariffs or any of that crap. None of that has to do with it because it doesn't affect digital media. Think about Nintendo. It's their fault. It's their fault. I respect the games, not the company, not that much. Yeah, pretty much. That's how I see it. Because like a lot of people, when I posted that TikTok, were like, oh, you're just being a Sega glazer. I'm like, don't get me wrong. I like Sega in their games. But I'm not a Sega supporter in the slightest. I'm a Sonic supporter. I support Sonic Team because here's the thing. Yes, Sonic games have not come out that good, but it's not a result of Sonic Team. If it was up to Sonic Team, we would have more complete and polished Sonic games. If it was completely and totally up to Sonic Team. But we don't, and that's because of Sega. I've never supported Sega a day in my life, even though I own a Sega shirt. I just think it looks cool, okay? I like Sega's logo. I've never supported Sega a day in my life, and I probably never will, right? Like, Sega is just as corrupt as Nintendo. I will say this, modern day Sega has gotten better. They're still not as good as they were, but they've definitely gotten better than Nintendo has. Modern day Nintendo has shown their new true colors. Like, it's kind of controversial to say, but I think modern day Nintendo is kind of like Sega back then. Honestly, like they're starting to become like that. Like they're getting criticized for things. They're making mediocre games. They're doing a lot of this stuff that 100% full stop should not be happening, you know? And like Sega's the ones that are like kind of becoming untouchable, kind of like just doing their own thing, you know, getting support, making good games. Like they're doing that now. Except Nintendo's always, you know, sued people and all that other crap. So I guess really doesn't matter because Sega's really been the one that supports all the fan games and stuff like that, while Nintendo takes them down because Nintendo's no fun. Freaking Taco Bell. Dude, I'm getting so many ads. Sorry, my bad. I don't know why it's doing that. I have it set down to the minimal amount of ads. Like, that's the most I can do. I need money, okay? No, I don't actually. I'm pretty rich, but not actually rich, but I say that just to flex, even though it's not true. I'm sorry for lying to y'all, chat. I should not lie. That's a bad thing. Let me not do that. The fans of Nintendo would get $80. Most people would get the bundle. Even getting the bundle, that's too much. That's too much. But it is smarter to get the bundle 100%, yes. I don't trust any. You shouldn't. You shouldn't even trust Sega. You shouldn't trust Xbox. You shouldn't trust Sony. Don't trust any company. You shouldn't trust any of them. Trusting a company is about one of the biggest mistakes you can do. Trusting a company is about the same equivalent as trusting a politician. You shouldn't do either of those things. You should never trust a politician, and you should never trust a company. Assuming a company cares about you is the same thing as assuming a politician cares about you. Honestly, companies would be great politicians, and people in companies would be great politicians because of how much they lie to you, bro. That's crazy. I love Nintendo games. The company sucks. I will glaze games like Brothership. I don't know. I wouldn't really glaze the games that much more anymore. Back then, 100% for sure, but now, not really. Honestly, their games have really fallen off. They're very mediocre, and they lack a lot of content. Nintendo is more about... Nintendo modern day, especially like since Breath of the Wild, I think Nintendo now is more about the first time experience of playing a game, which is fine. But here's the thing, compared to Sonic fans, where Sonic is made in the mind of replayability. They want you to come back and get good at these stages. So not only do you get good in casual runs and stuff, but also to enjoy it for speedrun purposes. Nintendo wants you to experience the game in a first time playthrough and have fun with that, and that's it. Because once you 100% the game, or even then, when you don't 100% the game and you just beat the game, there's nothing to do. There is no in-game content or anything like that. There's really nothing to look forward to when it comes to Nintendo games and in-game and Nintendo games. There's really nothing there for you. And I can tell you, I played Arceus and I got bored immediately. I played Odyssey, I got bored immediately after beating the game. Like, they're more focused on the first time playthrough of everything, and that's all they really care about. They don't really care about in-game content. Is like Sega makes a lot of content, in-game content, stuff like that. Like, Sega will make content for you out the wazoo when it comes to in-game and all that stuff like that. It's pretty interesting. So I don't know, speaking, I'm playing a quick game of Fortnite right now. Hey, Fortnite fire though, I can't even lie. Haha, Tails got stuck, loser. Oh, what's up, Mr. Odd? It's good to see you. I know you're probably here late. It's probably nighttime in Britain. British! Are some of the better games recently? Bonanza's pretty good, but I'm willing to bet, like, here's the thing, I haven't really seen it yet, because I've only seen a select few people finish Bonanza. I'm willing to bet when people finish Bonanza, it's going to have the same problem that Odyssey did, which is it doesn't have anything to do after you beat it, and it's more of a first time playthrough type of game, which it looks like that. Bonanza looks really fun, it looks really cool, don't get me wrong, but it definitely looks like one of those first time playthrough type of games where when you beat the game, you're using the Miku skin because you're a Hatsune Miku fan? Ah! You'd like Sendo DX then, because he's a Miku fan. I'm not a huge Miku fan, but I'll be honest, I am super excited for Miku in Crossworlds. I cannot wait until she gets into Crossworlds, bro. I'm gonna main her like crazy. And it was the singing that did it for me. The singing on the menus, bro, that's what did it for me. I'm like, okay, I have to main Miku. And I'm not even like a huge Miku fan. I know I'm a fake fan, but, you know. Nintendo game sucks. I wouldn't go as far to say that. That's a little hater, you know. Nintendo games are fun, especially on a first playthrough, but they definitely get boring playing them a second or third time over. Like, that's the thing about Nintendo games that a lot of people don't see. First or second time through or playing the game, they definitely get boring. By the way, this song is fire. I'm gonna let y'all listen to this for a little bit because this is low-key fire. Give me some rings, baby. Totino's, everybody knows about Totino's. Totino's, did you know? Totino's, Totino's, oh. Wow. That's why Pikmin is the best video game. This is peak audio design, I know. It's the same guy that did the Totino's Mania mod, Silva Gunner. Same guy. Let's get it, baby! Single player demo for, yeah, I know. I can't wait for it, bro. Oh my gosh, I need Crossworlds so bad. I need Crossworlds in my life so bad. I need it. I just can't stand not... I cannot stand not being able to play the game, bro. I'm like tweaking out actively as we speak. I'm literally tweaking out actively as we speak. I could play it. You have it, but it's not gonna work. If you try to open the menu right now, it won't work. It'll say under maintenance, so it won't work actually. The message I left Sonic 3 Knuckles, most of the bosses like, just the back half of the game, really. The rest of them don't. I think it's because they went more. I think it's because they went the more cinematic route with it. That's why, probably. They wanted to go for more spectacle. Anyway, watch me do this perfectly, chat. Ready? Let me lock in real quick. Which Miracle Edition video? The 37,000 one that I said I didn't like it? Yeah, I am the Miracle Edition guy, yes. I'm surprised it took you that long to notice. But yeah, it has 37k views if you're talking about that one. I am indeed. Dang it, that was my fault. Oh, I have no rings. Hold up, let me lock in. There we go. I just remembered. Yeah, I'm the Miracle Edition guy. I still get comments on that video, and I'm almost I need 2 more subs from that video, and I'll have gotten 200 subs from that video. That video alone has gotten me most of the money I've already gotten from YouTube. Like, I get paid by YouTube now, but it's not a lot. Like, I'm expecting like over 100, like, because they don't pay you until you get over $100. So it's like, I just hit the threshold not too long ago after months, and I was getting it month after month when I first unlocked it. So, but yeah, I'm the Miracle Edition guy. I am the Miracle Edition guy. Yes, I don't like Sonic CD. Just so you know, I don't like it. I have Miracle Edition, but it won't let me play it with OBS. OBS doesn't like it. So, I will not be playing it anytime soon, even though I wanted to play it for a stream, just for memes, you know. I love Doomsday Zone so freaking much. I kind of like the original music a little better, so I guess this kind of sucks, but it's still pretty good. It's just not better than the original. Alright, let me show y'all how you do this fight. This is your ring phase right here. This is where you want to grab all your rings, right? You want to grab all your rings here. This is your ring phase. You get all your rings. Then what you want to do is you want to rush over to Eggman. Right? Lure him over to his head. Lure him over to his head. Yeah. 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 Yep. 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 So you lure him over to his head. You got to get these missiles over to him. Boom. Boom. Wait. Bro, hit him! Hit him! Jeez, okay. Hit him over here. If you have above 50 rings, which I should... Okay, okay. This is going to take a little bit. This face takes a little bit. All I think of when I hear the song is a bunch of people yelling at each other over Mario Party. I'm legit too bored because I don't have anything to play. I need new games. The Hydro City Act 2 boss? Okay, normally I'll say this. If you're within the 50 to 40 ring range, you can just mad dash for this low-key. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. But if you're lower, I would advise hanging back for some rings. But normally I have enough rings to actually mad dash for this, but I think they do up the difficulty of this boss on this version again. You should play Sonic and Tails too. Heck no, I hate Tails. Frick that loser. You're talking about Sonic 2 Absolute? Maybe. We did! We beat Sonic and Knuckles! Yay! Again. Completely unmodded, by the way. I didn't need mods to beat the game. Completely unmodded. We did it, chat. I can't buy games because I don't have my own card. I use my mom's. Dang. My mom's credit quad. Mom, get me V-Bucks. Give me V-Bucks, mama. Imagine not having your own money. Couldn't be me. What a loser. Why is the music so ominous? What the frick? Imagine not having your own money, chat. We beat the game. We? Who's we? Who the frick is we? Last time I checked, I was the one that did this. I was the one with the controller in my hand. I was the one. Bro, let me put my freaking hoodie on so you don't see me because I'm not wearing a shirt. Let me. Who the frick is we? Who the frick is we? Who? Who the frick is we? Ah! Oh, I forgot that I had this full screen. Hold on. On some nonchalant type. Who the frick is we? We were here for most of the stream. You could say I was here. But other than that, there ain't no we in this. I did it. I have 370 CAD dollars, I think. CAD dollars. What is CAD? Oh, Canadian dollars. What face reveal? Bro, I've shown my face before. I know I'm ugly as frick. Chat, y'all think a woman? Y'all think, I thought you were black, I'm being real. Nah, bro, I'm pasty white, dog. I'm pasty white. I live in the South, though, so I guess there is something with that. Chat, y'all think women would want to date me when I have this? I also have a. Where's the pillow? Actually, it's in my closet. Let me go get it. Where are you? Chat. And my pillow. My pillow. Chat. Look at her. Oh, can't see her face. Yes, bro, I think a woman would date you. Not after they seen this pillow, bro. Not after they seen the pillow. Pillow reveal. Pillow reveal. Oh. It's been a brick since I've whipped this thing out, bro. I used to sit on it. I'm gonna do it right now, actually. I'm gonna do it right now. Oh, do y'all want to? I'm saying this because I'm a woman. There's no way. That's impossible. That's impossible. There's no way. There's no way. And you're not a woman if you're 15. You're a girl. That what? Let me put on my Sonic shirt that I got in Japan. Flex. I'm gonna go off screen because I don't have a shirt on. I'm fat and I don't want y'all to see me. I'm insecure about my weight. Not actually. I only weigh like 215. Not even bad. Oh, it's over. Look at my Sonic shirt, chat. I bought this in Japan. Japan large. Look at this junk. It's so fire. I don't know why Sonic's on my butt, but you know. I like to call myself a woman. As a woman as well, no. Women on my internet, no. Are y'all, there's no way both of y'all are actually, there's no way I got Huz in my stream. There's, game. Oh, you know what it is? It's because oh, yeah, that's right. The Legend of the Phoenix. There's no way I've got Huz. Dude, okay, look. Not trying to be weird. I'm just saying I'm used to guys watching me. Most of my demographic, like, I think like 5% of my demographic is women. So like, I actually like appreciate that y'all would watch me. I appreciate it that y'all watch me if you're not lying. If you're not lying. So like, that's crazy. Most of my demographic is like dudes, so I'm used to like dudes, right? Like dude humor. Oh, you can't be saying that since we're all minors. Well, I mean, it's just a figure of speech, all right? I don't mean it like that, but you know, it's just a figure of speech. Okay. Anyway, chat, should we do Knuckles? Y'all want me to do Knuckles or what? Because if we don't do Knuckles, then I'm quitting the stream right now, and that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it. If y'all don't want me to do Knuckles, because I always do these and then I never do Knuckles. Will girls be afraid? No, I'm playing. I'm so scared. Oh, by the way, if y'all want the mod list, oh, do y'all want to see the blue sphere? Hold up. Y'all want to see the blue sphere? Oh, it doesn't work. Oh, wait, why am I Tails? What the frick? I don't want to be this loser. I just realized I was Tails. Where am I going? Hold on, chat. I'm like hyper focused right now. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Wait! Okay, please. I'm lost. I'm lost. I want my mom. I want my mommy. I'm lost and I want my mommy. I'm lost and I want my mommy. I'm lost in Walmart. Someone help me. Please. I'm lost in Walmart. And I'm going fat. Wait. You look so locked in there. You liar. What do you mean? We love Knuckles. You got Unleashed Recompiled? I do. I do have Unleashed Recompiled. Do y'all want to see it? You want to see Unleashed Recompiled? I'll show you. I do have the oh, but if I do that, I'm gonna well, Mr. Otis, he's a regular here, so he'll know. He'll know. Yeah, this was supposed to be. It wasn't working. It is what it is, but yeah. Now I'm gonna feel kind of weird because if y'all were not lying about being girls, this is gonna be weird. But Mr. Otis, you already know, so it comes with the territory. Just YouTube, don't ban me. YouTube, don't ban me. Ignore this, ignore that. That's just that's my wife. Oh, there we go. That was the worst time to forget where I had that. That is the first time I forgot that. I do want to boot up Unleashed real quick because I do want to show you all my mod list because I've got some really cool mods for this game. We'll play Knuckles in a second. I do want to show off my mod list because I have a really cool set of mods. We'll play Knuckles in a second. I do want to play Knuckles because it's been a brick since I played Knuckles in 3 anyway. But also because I do need to beat his file anyway. So let me show W wallpaper is crazy. Let me show you. So I have a really cool set of mods for this game. Actually, really cool set of mods. I freaking love this game, by the way. Oh, my PC! Oh, my PC. Okay, so I have Mellow's retextures on, along with Chip's bracelet, and then Hatsune Miku, right? Right? So I have that. And Mellow's retextures are really cool. I enjoy them because they actually have something super cool with Sonic's Werehog form. And that is... Where the frick is it? Oh, this way. Werehog form has blue on it, and it makes it feel more like Sonic than it does a separate character, right? So now we have Werehog here with the wristband on, and also have some like quality of life things that makes him faster, makes him jump higher, longer reach, stuff like that. I think it's called Werehog's Fury. That's it, Werehog's Fury. So like I can do this parkour a lot more seamlessly. Like watch, so I can do this, boom, boom, more seamless parkour. It's really cool. Or I probably can jump this. No, I can't. We're good. Okay. It's pretty cool, but I also have something called True Blue Boost Gauge. I'm playing, oh, by the way, seeing you with high graphics and a stable frame rate. Oh, do you want to see my, you want to see my options? my options. So we got 1080p, aspect ratio, resolution. Oh, just turn that up real quick. Oh, my PC! Wait, it usually can run this, I promise. Oh, my PC, please, 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 please. It usually can run this, I promise. I promise. I promise it can run this. It's because I'm streaming and uploading a video at the same time, I promise. Oh, my PC. Oh, my PC. Please don't blow up. Please don't blow up. It's not. It's fine. It sounds fine. I had it at max settings before, so we're just putting it back. Don't worry. We're just putting it back. I had it at max settings. But my resolution can only go to 50%, 30 FPS. That's crazy. Hold on. Eight. None. Give me that anti-aliasing, baby. Stop hurting it then. Don't worry, I've already busted the lights out on this. I want to see if it'll work. Okay, give me out, 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 give me out. Give me out. Okay. Get me out. Oh my frick, my PC. My PC. Hold on. Am I lagging on the face cam? A little bit. Open it. My PC. Just give it a second. I promise it'll I can run this game at the highest settings. I promise. It usually works. But right now, he is a mess. Hold up. I promise. I promise it usually works. It works, I promise. The only reason I had it down was so he works better in stages. I can't. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna blow this thing up. Oh yeah, I hear it now. Hold up. I don't want to crash my PC, because if I blue screen this thing, I have a video uploading and it's over an hour long. It's an hour-long Sonic Frontiers video that's coming out this week. So trying not to be rude, raspy, but too low key sound black. Look. I'll take it. I'm not even gonna lie. I'll take that low key. I won't. Or I will, because I will say this. I have really thick curly hair, right? And it's because I have Native American. That's why. And I'm kind of dark. A lot of people that have seen me, like in real life and stuff, and like a lot of so I have very diverse friends. I'll say that. And a lot of my black friends, before I told them I was white, they were like, they thought I was mixed. So when I told them I was white, they were like, "You're white?" And I was like, "Yeah." And they were like, "Dude, what?" And I'm like, "Yeah, bro." And then he's like, "I thought you were black or like mixed this entire time." And I was like, "Nah, bro, I'm white. I'm as white as they get." So that is a little funny thing for you there. So trust me, I don't take any offense to it at all. I find it funny, to be honest. Go down, go down, go down, go down, go down, go down. Please. Okay. Okay. 100. Dude, what? Power reaction. That's what I'm saying, bro. Whoa. I'll say generous. They don't say dude. They don't say dude. I'll say that. They don't say dude. They do not say dude. They do not say dude. That's for sure. Okay, I'm pulling this down, bro. Let me pull this down to 120. Watch this. I can run 120 FPS, chat. Look at that. Oh my crispy buns, baby. Oh my frick. Look at that. I audibly gasped IRL when I saw you were white and not black. Oh dang, that's crazy. Yeah, sorry to let you down. Sorry to let you down. I'm a pasty white male. I'm sorry. Secret's out. That's right. I'm a straight white male. I know. I'm sorry. That's kind of a crime in 2025 nowadays. But But I'm sorry. I know I've committed the cardinal sin of being straight, white, and a male. I'm sorry. It's just the... Let me chill, bro. I'm gonna get in trouble. I gotta stop. No, I'm not. I don't care. Look, you'll never, ever catch me making an apology video unless it is something I absolutely have to apologize for. The minute you apologize, you tell them that you're hiding something, right? Oh, so I have unleashed Redux on this mod, and let me tell you something. The Redux mod is fire. Listen to this junk. Let's get it, baby! Boom. Let me lock in. Actually, I don't even really need to. I've played this level so many times. I freaking love Windmill Isle. Dang, y'all talking about how you can't run this level. How does it feel? How do y'all feel right now? Do y'all feel honored to be in the presence of such silky smooth gameplay of Sonic Unleashed? You get to see it firsthand here. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually freaking loving this. Oh my gosh. Dude, I still can't get over how smooth this game is on a recompile. Like, I can't. Like, I grew up playing this game on 30 FPS on the Xbox 360, growing up as a little jit, bro. I was a little jit at 7 years old. My balls were dropped full to the floor playing this game as a little jit, bro, because I love this game so freaking much. I couldn't even fathom how much peak I was playing as a little jit, bro. My mom was meant, yeah. Let's get it, baby. I love this stage so much, dude. I love the boost gameplay so much. I don't care what anybody says. It's so peak. That more reactionary platforming is just so much more fun to me. By the way, Redux is cool too because it has its own set of physics. So the cool thing about Redux is you don't get any jump lag. So Sonic does not lag when he jumps, and you'll see it here in a second. Watch this. So I'll get this. Okay, I had to think about which was left. I look white, but I'm not white. I have no idea what I am saying with my gender. Well, I mean, what, you're a minor, so look. I'm not going to say much because I know whatever I say could get me in trouble, but I wouldn't let other people tell you how to think. That's all I'm going to say. I really wouldn't let other people tell you how to think. But personally, you know, I have my own set core beliefs. You know. Oh, that was easy. That was so easy. Why did I make the Riz face when I did that, chat? Did I make a Riz face? Let's get it, baby! You ever seen somebody clear a Patos that much? Oh yeah, I do have 4K HD. Better HD ranks. I have a lot of that. I don't have the Encore lighting. I don't like the Encore lighting. DLC stage gates, I have that. What makes games so fun? This game? Because it's the GOAT. Momentum-based physics DX, I don't have that one. Y'all wanna see how good? Y'all wanna see an expert? Y'all wanna see an expert Werehog player? Look at this junk, hold on. Alright, chat, which stage should I do for Werehog? Not Eggman Land, not counting Eggman Land. Which one? I can guarantee you quality Unleashed. I can guarantee you quality Werehog gameplay on no matter the stage. Just not Apotos because it's too easy. Even though I love Apotos. What do we do, chat? Let me know. Tornado stage skip. Yeah, that's a good one too. Unleashed HD, that's a good one too. I have so many mods. Bro, I have a lot. I could show you my list right now. Mine is a list and a half, but the crazy thing about my list is that it's legit. Like, most of my list, my list is like mainly memes because I do these Dragon Road Night. All right, bet. Dragon Road Night. Let's do it. I love Dragon Road Night. Freaking love that. Let's get it, baby. My dog is I'm a not blogger, but at the same time I want to play Unleashed Shriek Compile. Oh, I also have what is it, pour an input system. And the cool thing about pour an input system is when you're in Unleashed state, you can continuously continue your combo. So you can keep doing this, right? You can actually seamlessly in and out of combos too. So foreign input system is really cool because of that. I really enjoy foreign input system because it allows you to do this with Unleashed mode. But you can no longer do it when you're not in Unleashed state, so you do got to be careful. Oh, please, okay. Sorry, chat. I know I'm quiet. I don't know why. I just lock in so hard on frickin' Werehog because I love it so much. Werehog's the goat to me. He just is. Alright, shock all of them. Oh, never mind. Touching my controller so I can play Unleashed soon. I double jump, bro! What? You know what it was? My controller input. That's what it was. Freaking, I should not do this above the desk. I should probably keep this above the desk, but now I look awkward playing with my purple controller. I literally double jumped. I'm so mad about that, by the way. Alright, give me that. You need to apologize, man. We understand. I know, I just, sometimes I, don't want to have that void, you know? And that ADHD gets the most of you. Okay, I'm gonna jump at it. There we go. That's what I wanted to do the first time. Oh! There we go, baby. Give me that. I'm not a fast tapper, by the way. I just want y'all to know that. So it's gonna take a little bit on these. I've never been good at quick time events my entire life. I literally had to beat Dark Gaia with the 30 tap requirement, bro. Go. There we go. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Let's get it, baby. Wait! What? Okay, look. I needed to look. I needed the webcams back. All right, if y'all wanted the webcam, y'all can look at my. I just got to shave. You know what I'm saying? It was a bit. It was a bit. Should I take the knuckles off? I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of throwing me for a loop. It's kind of throwing me for a loop. I'm not gonna lie. This is World Bowser from 3D World. I think so. Yeah. I think it is. You might be right. What the frick? Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, man. I don't have the... I keep the cat trust. Bro, I can't even tell. You know it's dirt, right? That's dirt, bro. Do you know about Gert? Wait. No. Okay. We're good. This is Gert. I can't, bro. I couldn't find anything funnier for Knuckles. Like, I wanted something funnier. And then it just didn't happen. Oh, O'Reilly Auto Parts. How long have I been streaming for? 3 hours. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm only gonna go halfway through here because I can't play. I don't want to go past 4 hours, bro. The last time I did a 4 hour, the last time I did a super long stream was like 9 freaking hours, and I wanted to die after that. And that was a Power Wash Sim one. If I do that again, it is gonna be like a Power Wash Sim one. Should I do Power Wash Sim next weekend? I had this already planned, but then Crossworlds came out, the Crossworlds beta came out, so I played Crossworlds beta instead. But I think I might do Power Wash. It's been a while since I've done Power Wash Sim in a while, so I might do it next week if y'all want me to. Let me know. Should I just throw a poll out there? Maybe I should. Oh, I lost my lightning shield. I'm very upset. I like that they combined the Origins theme with the actual theme. It's pretty cool. Ew, power. What do you mean, ew, Power Wash? The frick? What? Huh? That's it? There's no boss? There's no boss? That was... I've never, ever... It's been so long since I've played Knuckles, and you can tell. Oh yeah, here, let me let y'all listen to the completely normal Ice Cap music, because you know, Michael Jackson's the GOAT. Slaps, I remember this. Yeah, it's got my boy Trippie Redd in it. Oh, Chad, I'm gonna put, remind me to put y'all on after we get halfway through the game, which we're almost there, pretty much. I'm just gonna go halfway. I do want to get Hyper Knuckles for sure, but, like, I kind of want to do it when I'm not funnily modding the game, you know? So I'm going to do it halfway, and maybe we'll finish it next weekend if y'all want me to. That would be cool. From the screen to the ring to the pin to the king, yeah. Goes like so yours so what you meant to say to me, Fish, is that I sound like KSI. I sound like KSI. In it, bruv. Drone in it. Wait. Oh, it doesn't let me go up. I gotta go this way. Okay. It's so cool doing it as Knuckles, though, because you realize just how interesting it is. Like, he knows this island inside and out. Do you only stream on weekends? Yeah, it's the only time I can afford it because I work on the weekdays. So I only stream on weekends, pretty much. Usually what I'll do is every other day, every other weekend, I'll do a non-Sonic game, and then the next weekend I'll do a Sonic game. And that's usually how I do it, because people do like to watch me play non-Sonic games on streams only for some reason. So that's what I do, usually. Oh, my freight. There we go. That's usually what I do. I might stream a little more during the summertime, though, but yeah, usually I only do it during weekends. You see, Tails' animation has also changed. Oh. Alright, honey wheat pretzels. Oh! Bro, I could not look away for 2 seconds. Tails like an idiot, that's the point, because he's a loser. Tails' Riz is not working good. He's a loser. I hate that loser. I'm a Tails hater. What the frick? I looked away again. Stop. I gotta stop doing that. I gotta stop doing that. I gotta stop doing that. Yeah, that's the stream, dog. I'm not gonna lie. That's usually what I'll use is I usually use Junior Sonic complete. Usually what I'll do with Super Junior. Yeah. That's the stream. Because I've dropped over 100,000 frames. Yeah, we're done. We're done streaming. Plus, I want to go eat. I'm freaking hungry. I appreciate y'all sticking around, especially y'all that you've stuck around the whole time. Really appreciate it. I'll either play a non-Sonic game or I'll do a Sonic game at some point. I'll have to. If I do a Sonic game again, I'll decide. I'll see what happens. I'll let y'all know. Like I said, appreciate y'all coming in. Let me know if you want more face cam. I might do more face cam because I like my stream setup right now that I've got with Streamlabs and stuff. So I might do more. Tune in. Got some Crossworlds videos coming this weekend. Or not weekend, this week. We got hour-long Sonic Frontiers video. Y'all are gonna want to sit in on that. It's awesome. It's cool. It's funny. At least I hope it's funny. Stream was fun. I'll show up. Appreciate it. There's a stream. Let me actually, real quick, before we do end off things, I do wanna put you on a stream archive. One of my favorite stream archives of all time. By the way, if you want to see it, there you go. One of my favorite stream archives of all time that I want you to watch, that I'd like for anybody to watch. It's not this one. It's this one. Please join the IRS. Please join, or the IRS will find me. This is one of my favorite stream archives of all time. The conversation in this stream archive is insane. That one, these are pretty good too. All of these are good, you know. Completely normal streams, those are good. This one's good. This one's good. This was good. I personally like this one, but you know, nobody else did. I do need to continue my Shadow one. I haven't done Shadow Gens in a long, or not Shadow Gens, Shadow the Hedgehog. I was doing a live playthrough of it because of just how long it is. But yeah. That's it. Appreciate y'all. And see you around.